Big payback. Got to pay back. Need some get back. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That ain't right. The big payback. Got to get back. Hey, what's up? It's me, your girl Viv. Hey, Miss Regina, how are you? I just had a question today. I see a lot of people in these YouTube relationships. Everybody going together. That's my man, that's my woman. We actually in a relationship. We committed to each other. We the best of friends. I'm doing well. How are you, Miss Regina? You doing great today? Honey, I'm doing great. After I leave here, I'm working. I'll be here 10 hours today. After I leave here, I'm going down to the park. And I'm going to take some photos of a young lady for her birthday. I can't wait for that. To do that photo shoot. I know y'all probably like, it's hot there and she got on long sleeves. Y'all, it's cold in here. I'm about to freeze to death. I don't know what's going on. I'm in the liquor store today. I'm not at the gas station. I'm next door at the liquor store. So I told him I'd come open the liquor store for him. Because y'all know I don't usually work on Saturday. But I told him I'd work over here today for him. So his wife can be off. I'm glad that you woke up feeling great. Listen, I was up and down all night because I was like, do I want to get up? Do I want to go to bed? Do I want to get up? Do I want to go to bed? So I finally woke up. Oh, let me take this and make sure that I got all the comments. Hey, Corinne, how are you, sweetheart? There you go. How you doing today? So y'all, I got a dumb question. Maybe y'all can help me answer it. I try to have a good heart. I really do. But I have a question. I see all of these people, they're in these relationships on YouTube. That's my girlfriend. That's my boyfriend. That's my man. Then they got people that's fighting over people. Like, I can't believe he did this or I can't believe she did that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe he messing around with her or she messing around with him or she messing around with, different things of that nature. You say you laying in bed all day. You must work hard this week, sis. But what I don't understand is I see a lot of these people there in these committed relationships on here on YouTube, but they never seen each other in person. They've never met each other. They've never been to each other's homes. Um, they've never they've never laid eyes on each other. They've never been in the same room with one another. And my thing is, I don't think that you can be an exclusive couple if you not met in person. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's kind of like catfishing. You say it's the new virtual dating. What the heck is virtual dating? That means you stand in the house. So we on a virtual date right now. I'm on a virtual date with each and every one of you. That's not good. I thought part of dating was to be in each other's company and enjoy each other's company. I thought that was what dating was supposed to be. Okay. All right. So I noticed that a lot of these people are broken and are looking for acceptance, unfortunately. Miss Regina, you're right. You're right. But that still doesn't mean that. I guess my thing is, I see a lot of people be like, they're in relationships. That's my man. That's my woman. And you know what? If you think you're in love, go for it. But to me, how can you really and truly be in love with somebody if you've not been in their presence? You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, okay, so they meet when they can. Suppose now, now, think about this. I know with me, there's some straight up deal breakers. Some straight deal breakers. One deal breaker is smells. Certain smells turn me off. Suppose you get near the person and they got a weird smell. That's what I was thinking. Catfishing TV show. I think that's what a lot of these folks around here doing, catfishing. But suppose, because right now, they only see a persona. You get what I'm saying? They only see a persona of the person. Now, suppose you get to meet that person, they stink, or what you perceive as stink. Suppose you meet them and you find out that they not all what they say they are on this YouTube. Because y'all know y'all meet people and you realize they end up not being who all they say they are in real life. For instance, y'all know it's people that y'all meet in y'all real life, and y'all know y'all be chilling with them, and you be like, it's people that you meet, and you be like, oh, I think they cool, and then you hang out with them one or two times, you be like, ugh, I really did not like that interaction. I didn't like that encounter. I didn't like my time spent with them. I felt like I wasted my time. You get what I'm saying? You're right. Some people are socially awkward. Um, it's a lot of people that are socially awkward, but it's weird though when you see people that profess that they're into these people. Like for instance, you got and I'm just using these names. I'm just throwing these names out there. This Heat and Ness. How do you know that you're gonna be attracted? Y'all listen. I gotta think about kissing. I can't be in a relationship with people if they kiss weird. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Just think about that. Um, Suppose you get there, like for instance, I used to date this guy, and when he kissed you, he put his whole mouth over yours. I was like, dude, I don't need CPR. Yeah, that was a turn off. And you're right. You're right. This app has shown a severe dysfunction to some of these people. And you're right. That's all. They are wasting time. A lot of these people are wasting time because you've been on there and you didn't and think about all the number of people they done passed up in their real life that might have wanted to have a relationship with them, a meaningful relationship that was a good person. Think about it. Think about that. You didn't You done told everybody in your real life that want to go out on a date with you, or that you might like, well, no, I can't date you because I'm committed to this person that's on YouTube that I've never met, or I'm committed to this person on TikTok that I've never met, or, and we of course we chatted on the phone, or we chatted on Duo or WhatsApp or whatever, but we FaceTime. I understand. I understand. But it's a lot of people on here that are in love. Now, like, okay, so like you got misunderstood and her man. They met. Uh and y'all, I'm not talking about anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about situations in general. But I'm just giving examples that I've seen. Um, Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was rooting for Tracy and Rob Rap. I was. But then they got there and it was some kind of snafu or whatever. But just think about it. Had I guess my thing is, I think my thing is, before come on here saying I'm committed to someone, now I could say, yeah, I like that person, we're gonna meet, but I don't think I'd be on here saying, "Ooh, that's my man." You get what I'm saying? Um, you're right. Some people do overshare. Sometimes I think I overshare certain things. I do, and it's not always healthy. But some of the stuff, I guess with me, like I laugh about the guy that the people I flirt. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a flirt. I'm a flirt. At least I'm honest with mine. I'm a flirt. And I flirt. But I'm not on here every time y'all see me come on talking about like I laugh and I joke. I said I used to laugh and I used to tell everybody I was the first lady of the church. Jay Wilson was my YouTube husband. I always laugh about that. We all have to use our common judgment. You right about that, but some people don't use their common judgment. They don't use the sense that God gave a natty boo. I learned not to like anybody on here for real, from the heart. Only you can, you and Reverend Oliver. The rest is a whole joke. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Um. Okay, so how can I say this? I think people fall in love with the persona that they see on here of people. Like, for instance, with me, all right, so y'all know my name is Vivian Jennings. So people, if people dox me, that's my name, Vivian Jennings. And I am who I am. Y'all see me in my real life. Y'all see me at my church. Y'all see me with my mom and my dad. Uh, you see me interact with my dog. You've seen me interact with people that I come into contact with in real life. So you guys have seen me in my everyday real life. That's me. Ain't no future in the front. Ain't no fake in the front. Um, but I see some people on here. I've seen many people on here. They are in love. I mean, they literally fall in love. And I'm talking about content creator and content creators. You're right. You can change the channel and TV channel at any time. But what I'm talking about is like content creators and content creators. We're in a relationship. And I'll be like, but they ain't met yet. How y'all in a whole relationship and you ain't met? You don't even know if y'all body odors are compatible. Hey, misunderstood, how you doing? Misunderstood, before anybody tell you, I said your name. And what I said was, what I was talking about is people on here, they have relationships with people. They meet content creators and content creators. They have relationships. They come on and say they're in a relationship and they haven't met. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. And I think maybe you and Don Cato had met before y'all came on here and said y'all were in a relationship. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is like people that have never met face to face. And then they say, oh, we're in a relationship. And then they get there and they don't like the person. Now you've been on here for months and months and months telling people that's my man, that's my girl, that's my boo. We booed up and y'all haven't never met and you don't even know if you like the way that person smells. I'm not invested in no one on here because I don't know any of these people. Okay, okay, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, like with me, I can't stand. All right, so we met and almost a year later came. But okay, see, like I can understand that. I can understand that, but I'm talking about like for instance, with me, like I joke around and like I used to joke around and I say Jay Wilson was my YouTube husband. You know what I'm saying? That's just a joke. But you see people who say they in whole committed relationships. Like I'm looking at, and I don't know this heat and I don't know Ness, but I keep hearing about this heat and Ness. Y'all ain't never met in real life. Now y'all talk about we in a committed relationship. How you in a committed relationship with somebody you ain't never met? And the reason I say that is because to me it's like catfishing. It's like catfishing, or not only that, on Catfish the TV show, a couple dated 7 years online, fell in love, met, and didn't like one another. Exactly. At the same time, I'm respectable on here. See? And that's the thing. And I can get that. I mean, I be looking at Catfish too, and I be like, God, y'all been together for, you just put your life on hold. You ain't had no other females, or you ain't never had no other boyfriends, and you ain't never met this person. I mean, you ain't never seen them. Well, on here the difference is between here and Catfish is that on here at least you get to see it ain't even all the time because you can't even always see the person's face. Because a lot of these people are in Avatar Nation. Think about that. It's a lot of people around here that's avatars, and they be like, oh, we've been talking behind the scene, but I ain't never seen their face and they ain't never seen mine. Okay, see? All right, I can understand that. But I mean, you got people that live all the way across the country, they ain't never met. Then once they meet, then they be like, you get what I'm saying? And it ain't, and like for instance, with me, we get together, I might not like the way you eat. I might like, they chew with their mouth open, food spilling all out their mouth, they talking at me and spit flying out. I be like, let me put my face shield on. Or you might get near them and be like for instance, my brother, I call my brother Oily because my brother work on cars. I can't stand dudes when they come around me and they nails dirty and they smell like they've been outside working on cars. Smell like oil. My nephews, I got two nephews. I call them Oily. I call them Oily. And I can't stand the smell of neither one of them. And they be like, Auntie, we gonna take a shower. You get what I'm saying? My brother, they know. But if you ain't never met the person online, every time, and a lot of times when we get on here are people representatives. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of people on here, they meet, they got representatives. And when you meet the person representative, is not what they always are in person. So, for instance, and you take a chance whenever you meet anybody, but I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about relationships where you have people saying we're in committed relationships. And by that, when you say that, that's just weird to me. That's just weird to me. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all listen. I've met people online and we have had a relationship. But we met online, then we met in person, then the relationship came. Would you say give you the dirt? But that's where it's at. That's where I'm at. If y'all get what I'm saying, like I met people online, so I'm not saying you can't meet online. That's not what I'm saying. I can't even say that y'all meet online and decided y'all gonna meet with each other and y'all talk about your future or whatever. But I can't commit to a future with somebody that I've never met in person, and then I get to meet them. Y'all listen. It would kill me if I'm thinking I'm talking to this dude and he's 6'5" and he's strong and teeth straight and nice shoes, big feet, and then he in a wheelchair and he never told me he was in a wheelchair. That might be a deal breaker. I'm not saying it is, but it might be. You get what I'm saying? It might be some. You might meet somebody on here and they looking good and one of their legs shorter than the other one. You can't see that when they sitting down. You get, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not laughing at anybody that's disabled, but people got their preferences. Or like, say for instance, um, see, okay, so Corinne say I've met and helped people, plenty of people on folk online. It was always business though. And you're right. Some people just are not compatible. I could talk to you from now to the cows come home, and we have enjoyable conversations over the phone. And then I get in front of you, and then when you get in front of each other, be like, awkward silence. You know, it's plenty of people like that. There's plenty of people like that. And I'm not saying that and I'm not saying that these people relationships, if they like it, I love it. If they like it, I love it. But I'm just posing a question to the masses. Is it really, are you really in a relationship with a person if you have never ever met them? Exactly. For instance, you might want to sleep with the lights on and they don't. Now that's a big problem. They might want to sleep naked and you don't. That's a problem. Listen, I know one of the things. Right now, I'm talking to this friend of mine. I'm like, I'm trying to see if we want to go on a cruise together. I said, but I got to spend the night at your house. We ain't got to sleep together, but I got to spend the night at your house. You know why? Because I got to see if he snore. And he got to make sure, he got to hear me snore because I snore bad. And I ain't going to lie. I snore bad because I have real bad sleep apnea. I got to see if we both need to take our machines. I got to see if we both need our machines. You get what I'm saying? Certain things is a deal breaker. Yeah, I had this dude. This dude used to, me and him, we used to hang out. Y'all seen him on here with me, Chocolate. Chocolate to tell you. If he come to my house, he'll spend the night at my house. But he don't never go to sleep. He never goes to sleep. You'll think he sleep. He'll lay in a state of motion. He'll be motionless. But gonna go to sleep. And only time he go to sleep if I get up out the bed and I go in the room next door. Well, one of the reasons he can't sleep because I walk all night. I walk all night. I walk all night. So he'll say, all right, we'll hang out for a little while. When we was seeing each other, we hang out for a little while. And then I'd be like, all right. He'd be like, all right, I'm going home. I'd be like, okay, I'll see you later. Now I had another friend. He drank. And he would come down to the house and spend it. He stayed every night. I was like, dude, would you say take my CPAP? I had this dude, we was seeing each other. I was like, dude, he had a couple of beers at the house, whatever. Guess what? I thought it was weird because he slept with a t-shirt on and nothing else. I was like, I don't get that. What's up with that? That's not cute. I want to feel your chest. If I, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be naked, let's be naked. I do. I stay up a lot. I do. I sleep. Like yesterday, I left out of here and I went home and I took a nap. I laid down about 6, 5:36, and then I was up and down all night. About 5:36, I laid down, and I got up about 12 or 1, and I was up walking around. hmm And like when I get off at 10, I be tired. When I get off at 10 at night, I be real tired, and it be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I lay down in the bed, and I might fall asleep, and I might not. Yeah. So I'm one of them people. I have no sleep schedule. I have no sleep schedule. And I have a weird sleep schedule, let me put it that way. And I don't like to sleep with my CPAP on here because I'm scared because I've had it on at night and the electricity has gone out and it stopped blowing. That's more scary to me than to actually use my CPAP. Plus, on top of that, when I use my CPAP, the pressures are so high, it blow the mask out like this, and my eyes be dry. But yeah, so that's what I was wondering about. And I know y'all probably like she asking a weird question, but I've just been thinking about that lately. I've really been thinking about that lately. How can you say that we're in a committed relationship? We're exclusive and we've never actually met in person. I don't know. Suppose the person smell like fish grease. You say where the customers? I'm at the liquor store. They come in. They don't come in here a whole lot, which is cool with me. I'll be here 10 hours. I think I've had maybe five customers so far. I'm waiting on one guy to come. I got some liquor put in the back up. I got something in the back put up for him. Um, yeah. I was sitting here. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. You right, smelling like pickle juice. It is something. Look, it's this dude. If I met him online and he talked to me, I think I might be getting a customer coming in right now. If I met him online and he was talking to me, some of the stuff he say will be attractive. But y'all, when I see him, I be like, ooh, you be buying. He be buying one beer at a time. Hey, baby, how are you?
All right,
Good. I know you ain't come get no little teeny bottles.
Yeah, I don't need that much. I got some good at home.
Okay, what you gonna do?
I need the dollar boys. These are early dollars, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. 95 cents. Ain't that what it's on the bag?
95.
All right. So it'd be like 10 something. You having a good day?
Yeah, man, I just got back from Greenwood.
Greenwood.
New car.
Oh, okay. That's your new car?
Yeah, this is my new one.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel good about it.
I'm quite sure you do. All right. 292.
Yeah, man.
Here you go. You get. What else you see up there you want? You want that Hennessy?
Oh no, no! I don't want to spend that much.
What'd you say? You don't want
Yeah.
to. Now with the new car, you can go ahead and tap, baby. You can
Okay.
tap or insert.
Well, tap right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of messed up with that technology stuff.
Mm-hmm. You want a receipt, sweetheart?
No, that's alright. That's alright. You can't go out without this. I need a bag. I said, you can't go out without a bag, ain't that right? Yeah.
You ain't supposed to.
It's supposed
This dude grabbed this stuff, threw it in his pocket, and ran out the door. I was like, sir, the bag. It's like, keep that bag.
I ain't gonna lay that long.
Exactly. All right, baby, you have a good one. Congratulations on your new car.
Yeah, man, thank you.
All right. Yeah, I remember I used to work, volunteer at school. And he was one of my kids that used to come to my volunteer. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, all these kids are so respectful. What'd you say? Tell him to come back when he get $2 more. Y'all, Kia must be giving cars away in this area. He got a new Kia. That's what he got, a new Kia. It's cute. Y'all, now I got the hiccups. Y'all was so chaotic this morning when I came in. So I was next door. And I got some breakfast. And I told him, I said, I want bacon and egg. I mean bacon sandwich, bacon and toast. Well, they decided to make me a bacon and egg sandwich. Yeah, I don't even eat bacon and egg. Because I don't even eat eggs. Not cooked eggs like that. So the lady told me, take the egg off and eat the sandwich. Well, I'm not eating that sandwich. Y'all, it was so terrible. So the boss's wife came over. Well, the boss was here this morning when I got here. And he let me in the door because I don't have a key over here. So he let me in the door. Me and him, we had a little conversation. Y'all, guess what? He rolled out. He told me, well, then he came back. He went over next door. I think he was watching next door. He had him some breakfast. The ladies in the kitchen cooked him some breakfast. Then on his way out to leave, he stopped in here. He asked me to do some stuff for him. Because yesterday I came and clocked in too. Y'all. Yesterday I put up 2 cabinets. I put up 2 shelving units. So that's what I came in to do. And I was like, I asked the lady, I asked my manager, I said, should I sign in? She said, I don't care. It's between you and the, you and the owner. I said, okay. But y'all listen. My father, when I told my father I signed it, my father said, you better have signed it. I ain't raised no dummies. He said, we don't work for free. He said, you on that man clock. Suppose you down there working and you stub your toe or something. He said, if you don't log in and put your time in, I did. I put the two cabinets up, and then I just told him just today that he gonna have to get some thick zip ties, cause I put some thin zip ties on there. So he gonna have to get some thick zip ties and put up there. He said okay, but he was happy that the shelves was up. He seen them shelves. He said, Miss Vivian, you did a good job. So he said, Miss Vivian, I'll have to have you come in here and put the stuff in the system one day. Help put the stuff in the system. And you know how to do that, don't you? I said, no. We can't clock in from our phones. I wish we could. We got a system over in the, like a system that we got to punch in on. Because every time I log into this system, it's talk about clock in, clock in. I'm like, I'm already clocked in next door. So everybody clock in and clock out from next door. So my father was like, I ain't raising no dummy. You better log in and sign in. So I did. And I did what I had to do. I put the cabinets up, then I left. And then I was here at 9 o'clock this morning, y'all, because this store opened at 9. It's open from 9 to 7. And I was supposed to actually leave a little early to go take pictures of the little girl, but I the girl that told me that I asked the other girl that's I'm gonna give a couple of my days to next week, because when I don't have no days, she give me some of her days, and if she don't have no days, I give her a couple of my days. It balances out. And so she she don't get off work till 1. So if she come down here about 2 o'clock and take over, I'll leave. But if not, oh well. Hey Redbird, how are you? Happy Saturday to you too. Hey Zaza. Yeah, I'm here and I ain't even at, look, hold on. Y'all see where I'm at? I'm at the liquor store. I like the liquor store, y'all. The liquor store ain't bad. Everybody be like, why you ain't got the TV on? Everybody come in and ask me why I ain't looking at TV. Y'all, they got a TV with cable or everything. They had a TV next door, but somebody ripped it off the wall or something. I don't know. In or near. But they got the TV over here on the wall and everything. And they, like I said, it got cable, but I don't be looking at it. Yep, I got the big window. Y'all, it's a big old window. Look. Y'all see it? See everything out that joint. Yep, I'm at the alphabet store. So I like it. I like being over here. Because y'all know what? It's quiet. Don't nobody bother me. Don't nobody say nothing to me. I do what I want to do while I'm here. And like I said, the boss's wife just came and gave me her keys so I could lock the top, so I could lock the lock. Cause see what I had to do before she gave me her keys, I had to lock the whole cage, and I gotta go to the bathroom. And people think that the store closed. Um, they think the store closed when the cage closed, but if the cage is open, then they know the store's open. So that's when she gave me her keys so that I don't have to uh lock the cage. So my boss, he had told me to ask the girl that's working next door for the key to the liquor store. I ain't asking her for nothing. Y'all listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how petty she is. Thursday night I worked, and like I said, I put these shelves up. Me and my boss, we put shelves up. We put shelves up Wednesday and Thursday night. Y'all, so by the time it was time for me to leave, I had forgot to unplug the peanuts. And I almost forgot and left them up in there. So by the time it was time for me to go, y'all, I was gonna stop. I was walking out the door. I said, "Oh shoot, I forgot to put the peanuts up." I went to go put the peanuts up. Well, one of them didn't have new peanuts, so they needed to clean out the pot and put some new peanuts. Y'all, why she sent a picture early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, that I didn't change the peanuts, that I didn't wash the thing and put new peanuts in it. Y'all think I was mad? I ain't even care. Then she asked me for a sheet that I do, that I fill out for lottery stuff. She wanted that sheet. Guess what I did? I brought it to her. I wasn't even mad about it. That's her issue. And I was back there, we were back there talking. Every time you talk to somebody, she be like, so we were back there talking. And y'all, she came. Okay, so I was talking to this guy. He had gauges in his ear, like the holes in his ear. And man was talking about military and stuff. Y'all, why she ran over there and started. I was like, they was in the kitchen. And I told them, I said, we were talking about, I asked them to cook me something. They were cooking me something for lunch. And so the other lady said, "Oh my God!" It was the three kitchen workers back there. They was like, "Oh my God!" Is one of the ladies asked the other lady, "Is that thing? What's that thing on? Is the heat up high enough?" She said, "I don't know." So she opened up the stove and she was getting in there. Why she ran from the front of the store all the way to the back of the store, talk about you got it, you got it, you got it, you know how to do it, you got it. You the cashier. What you worrying about what they doing back in the kitchen? They got three people. You got three people in the kitchen that work in the kitchen with the kitchen equipment every day. Why you coming from the front of the store to the kitchen when you got go up there and see about them customers at the cash register? You tell me how crazy that is. Go up there and see about what the customers doing at the cash register. She ran all the way to the back. I was standing in the kitchen door. She almost knocked me down. And that's what she be doing, inserting herself in everybody conversation. Everybody. I was showing them, and you right, she do got diarrhea of the mouth. I was showing them this video of this Bishop O's, Oldes. He out of Maryland. He does skating. Steve Harvey gave him a pair of Stacy Adams skates. He do skating and he do dancing with his wife. Like him and his wife be doing like dances on TikTok. Anyway, so I was showing one of the other ladies because I was talking to the other lady about him, and I was showing the lady, y'all, why she almost pushed the customer out the door. To try and figure out what we was talking about and what I was showing them. She, you finished? Is that it? That's all you need? That's she was. You finished? That's it? That's all you need? You ready to go? Come on, give me your money. And as soon as she got back there, I turned it off. Oh no, I didn't do it. Raybird, I didn't do it. I really didn't. I didn't do it. But guess what? Oh, the mic was already dropped because the owner told me to go home. The owner told me to go home. He said, do not do anything else, go home. He said, they could pick it up in the morning. He said, because you just built them cabinets, go home. So that's why I wasn't tripping. I don't even be tripping. I let her take pictures all day long. All day long. Somebody coming in to buy some alcohol. I let her do whatever she. I be looking at her like she crazy, and that's why right now, like when she said, that's why I can laugh at her because, like I said, I'm one of them people. You'll need me before I need you. Just like I said, she needed me. You know what I'm saying? For her to come and say, "Oh, can you please give me?" And then I brought enough papers for everybody. Y'all, why she hid the papers? Petty, petty as hell. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I like two half of those in yeah, those right there. Get your hands right on them.
Yes, ma'am. You want the gray and blue?
Yeah.
All right. 972 out of 20.
Mm-hmm.
You having a good day today?
I am. Just doing, sitting around, just taking it easy.
I know that's right. Is it gonna rain out there?
Well, they said we might get a few showers, but they're not expecting the whole, pour
Yes,
down.
ma'am. All right, 1028 is your change, darling.
Okay.
Let me put these in a bag for you.
Okay.
I like your little purse. That's cute.
Thank you, ma'am. I can't put so much in with my back and legs.
I know that's
Got
right.
a pocketbook to weigh you down. On some people have, woo, don't see how they carry the big pocketbooks.
Oh, I got a big one.
I know you do.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
All right, sweetheart. You have a blessed day.
Same here, dear.
Thank you. Oh, no, no, no. You're good. You're good. Redbird, you're fine. You're fine. I was just telling you how she is. That lady, I'm telling y'all, that lady next door is petty boots. So I talked to my doctor yesterday. I wanted to make sure I was on. Y'all listen, when she sent that picture, y'all, ooh, every time I went to type, God said no. Every time God said, put that phone down. I go, I said no. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, listen, I was up so long because every time and I'm gonna tell y'all, I was like mad. And it was like God was just talking to me. He was like, look, let her do what she gonna do. Don't let her take your joy and make you mad. I was like, I'm upset already. He was like, nah, don't be. Don't be. Because she gonna need you before you need her. He said, and as a matter of fact, after you get out the shower, go turn your computer on and print them papers out. I was like, I'm not. He's like, yeah, you are. I said, I'm not. Y'all, I'm telling you, I had a whole discussion with God yesterday morning. We was up in that joint arguing. And I knew it was God because one of my things is, I know when certain things happen, and he started talking to me. And so then while I was like thinking about it, I was like, ugh. Then this John P. Key song came to mind called I Won't Let Go. And he said there's no problems that he won't see me through. There are no tunnels that he won't bring light to. When you feel like giving up, my faith it maintains. Problems worketh patience, patience worketh hope. No matter what the situation, I won't let go. Uh, there's no problems I know my God can't solve. When I handed it to him, he was already involved. When I felt like giving up, my faith it maintains. So that is it. And I mean, I kept hearing that song. I'm telling you, I heard that song all the way to my crazy doctor appointment yesterday. And I talked to her and everything. And y'all listen. I started doing the paper newspaper delivery. Uh, I got my keys. I got my keys to the newspaper box and the newsroom. So I will be doing that. Um, hey, soul sister, how you doing? So I got my keys Wednesday, y'all, to the newsroom. So I can go in the newspaper office whenever I want to. So yeah, so it is what it is. I'm telling y'all, it's cool. I am at a point now. I'm like, I'm copacetic. I really am. Um, so I'm really copacetic right now. So I had to say, Vivian, are you gonna let this lady who's miserable? Y'all, I tell y'all all the time. My first husband, he used to tell me, "You not happy unless you unhappy." Y'all, I got tired of being not being happy unless I was unhappy. So I had to make some changes in my life. And I got a friend, he said, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. And that's what I did. He said, you are a drama magnet. I had my friend told me, he said, you are a drama magnet. He said, and until you get these issues away from you, you're going to continue to, collect drama. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had to get some peace within. PEACE. And I did it. I did the work. I did the hard part and did it myself. What about Christopher W., baby? I keep hearing people say they heard he had passed away. Who said it and when? And how did they know? It is nice living a peaceful life. I really, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all there is nothing that I won't do for my peace at mind, y'all, I'm protecting my peace at mind like it's a quadrillion dollars, because it is like a quadrillion. It is like all the money in the world and more. Because without a peace of mind, you can have all the money in the world and still. How does she know? Did she talk to him? Do she know somebody that knows him personally? That's what I don't understand. They keep saying these people, like, at least when Tracy say that somebody passed, somebody then call Tracy from that person's family and let Tracy know. Well, it's not confirmed yet, Zaza. At least when Tracy tell you somebody passed away, she done confirmed it with somebody. But Dovey saying he passed away, how did she find out? They so loud next door. I can hear them next door talking, y'all. How they know he passed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They be saying this person died or that person died or this person passed. I want to know how they know. Yup, he is. It was in her title. They gonna have to tell me how they know. Did his mama call somebody and tell them? I ain't putting that false. I ain't. Cause I feel when you say that, you putting that in the atmosphere, and I'm trying. I don't want to put that out in the atmosphere, especially if it ain't true. Y'all, this is 100 calories. It's vitamin water, dragon fruit. It's pretty good. It ain't got an aftertaste. It's 100 calories. Y'all have a tendency to drink my calories. This keeps me from drinking my calories. I don't. I be feeling bad when people do that. They be like, "Oh, such and such died, and such and such died." Be like, "How y'all know?" But so sister, I'm gonna ask you this question. Cause I asked everybody else, and I'm gonna ask you, Zaza, cause y'all came in late. I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna have this conversation I started out with again. My question was, we got a lot of people on YouTube. Okay, so thank you. My shoes match my shirt. So this is my question, and everybody else they gave me their opinion already. So this is my question: how can you say that you're in a relationship with somebody and y'all ain't never met in real life? How do you really know you like a person if you ain't met them in real life? Because, like I was saying earlier, like for me, I got to think about smells. Suppose I meet you in real life and you smell weird. Then I be looking crazy. Every time you see us sitting up on the camera, I'm looking like this. Or like I gave an example one time, I used to date this guy. Yup, he's white, Regina. Or like I used to date this guy one time, and he used to kiss me. He put his whole mouth over my mouth. I'd be like, bro, I don't need CPR. I don't want you to kiss me. Or I gotta think about dirty nails. Or suppose you meet the person and they got some physical ailment that you ain't see on camera, like one of their legs is shorter than the other, or they ain't got no leg at all. They talk about Christopher W. Because some people have been reporting that they heard somebody say that Christopher W. had passed away. But I'm asking, how did they know that Christopher W. passed away? How did they find out? Until it's verifiable. Like I was saying, when Tracy say somebody did, Tracy has talked to somebody in the family and she's able to verify it. Hey, Rebecca Towns, how are you today? Like, for instance, if Jay Wilson came on here and said Vivian won't be on YouTube no more, and he gave you a reason, Jay Wilson probably know. Shelly, she came on here and said something, she probably know. Uh, Melissa or Tita, they would know. You get what I'm saying? It's certain people that would know, would be able to, if they said, oh, they would know. But then there's some people that come on here, if they say something happened to me, you better question them and ask them how they know. Where they hear that from? Who told them that? Would you say you don't believe nothing on here? Marvin Gaye say, believe half of what you see and hear, and believe none of what you hear. That's what they said and heard it through the grapevine. See what I mean? And so, sister, that's what I'm afraid of. There's a channel on here that's called Scammers, and some of the women fell in love without seeing the people and got scammed out of a lot of money. That's why I don't understand that. That's why I said, how can you say you truly in a relationship with a person and you ain't never met them in real life? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So are you in love with them, or are you in love with the idea of being in love? You get what I'm saying? Y'all look. So let's just say, for instance, my friend fell out with me for telling her this dude was scamming her. See what I mean? Okay, so let's say, for instance, now I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said earlier, I have been in a relationship where I met people on on social media and we started dating. But guess what? I wasn't in a relationship with them until after I met them in person and we spent some time together in person. How the hell you know they ain't a serial killer? See what I mean? He scammed her. And then you told her he was scamming her, and then she was mad at me. Mad at you. You know why she was mad at you? Because she couldn't get to him. So you were the one who reminded her of just what she did, how stupid her situation was. But listen, it ain't only men that's getting scammed. I mean, women that's getting scammed by men. It's women getting scammed by women. Is men getting scammed by women? Is men getting scammed by men? And that's the other thing. A lot of people don't know what true friendship is because a lot of people would rather believe the beautiful lie than the ugly truth. A lot of people would prefer the ugly lie, I mean the ugly truth over a beautiful uh uh a beautiful lie over the ugly truth. So for instance, they'll tell you anything that they want to tell you to make you feel good. And that's why it's harder on women because we are feeling creatures. Because we are feeling creatures. That's why I was just having this conversation with somebody today. I was having this conversation with somebody today. I said, I said a lot of times what happened with women is guys be like, I don't really want to be in a relationship with you. Uh, I think we should break up and we shouldn't be exclusive. But then they come back and sleep with you after they told you that they don't want to be in a relationship with you. So now I got some mixed emotions because you coming back and sleeping with me. Cause I think if you don't want to be with me, you ain't gonna be sleeping with me, right? Well, no, that's not right. Cause men, they can separate their emotions. They from their feel, you know what I'm saying? From their physical. Emotionally, I don't want to be with you. Physically, I'll hump you. Mentally, I'm through with you. That's the manipulation tool. He met her on a dating app, told her he loved her in day one and wanted to marry her the next day. And you're right, physical attraction is impossible to know until you get into each other's companies. I got 2 customers coming in. Hey, how y'all doing today? Good, thank you. Good. Y'all look for anything in particular?
Yeah, with Jen. We're gonna go with Jen.
Jen?
Yeah, time if you want. Ain't gonna be enough for me either. A bit more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get sick of these.
Okay, you want the peach or the regular?
Right.
Ready?
Okay. We got some bigger bottles over here.
What?
Right there in front of you. See it? The cigarettes right there.
Oh, that's a big box.
We don't need that much.
You don't need that much? Okay, so this will be enough for you right here.
How much that is?
Look like 7.
7.
Yeah, for this part. I'll tell you in a second.
Wait, how much them little bit one is there?
This one?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how much that one is. Let me rank it up for you, baby. 205.
This is two of them little ones then.
2 of these? Okay.
That we found out.
Y'all buying them one a piece or? Okay, you buying your own. Okay. 205 for one. Okay.
They give they give a Q out here with 5.
All right, 410. All right, thank you. Oh, hold on. You got to put that in your pocket if you're going out the door with it. Thank you. I ain't claiming it till I know for sure, too. Thank you so much, Misunderstood. It's funny, though, some women use sex to validate themselves, too. If someone wants to sex them, they feel attractive. You are right. And you right, they not going to come back before the night over. Y'all, this crazy cash rush. I don't know what's going on with the going on. You right. And some women, that's the way they live their lives. She thought he was French. Hey, Candor, how are you? So that's where I'm at, y'all. It's a whole lot of, like I said, relationships and stuff going on. And, you know, you never know. They put that little old bottle of liquor. They say a pint good enough for the two of us. They ain't want to pay $7. Some women are gullible. They're gullible, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because we are a feeling creature, men are visual creatures. Women are feelers, nurturers. You know what I'm saying? And like for instance, I know a whole lot of guys that come in here and they be like, Googling and catcalling. But I know that they just want to, you know, touch my sexy body. Whereas I see them and I be like, ew, I don't want to be bothered with you. Ew, you smell like liquor. Ew, your face is unkept. Ew, your hair is unkept. Ew, look at your beard. Ew, you stink. Ew. You smell like outdoors and Fritos and onions. Onions, outdoors, and Fritos and cone chips. You see a lot of people like that. I should have asked my boss when my first paycheck. When my first paycheck go into the system. I should have asked my boss when my first paycheck go into the system. Would you say get a bath? Okay, they play the numbers game a lot of times. A lot of men, they try it on several times a day because they want to hit and run. We think in the long term. You right. You right. And you right. It's a whole lot of dudes that's out here that's just like they is running the numbers games. Let me see how many. And you right. No worms. Cause all men give you worms. And somebody else said they give you rickets. So y'all listen. So I ain't gonna lie. I laughed. I said, "Ooh, Mr. Carruthers got worms." I said, "Oh no, Mr. Carruthers." When they were talking about Mr. Carruthers, I said, "Ooh, you know, old men give you worms." Somebody talk about his worm out there catching all the fish. They be having me dying laughing at Jay Woods in chat. They had me dying laughing. What you say? The young was girl. The young was will try to tear your back out because they think they jackrabbits. I be like, ugh, slow down. We ain't gotta go that fast. Like, slow down. Where you going so fast? And the ones your age, they can't get it. The ones our age, they can't get it. They be like, eh. Every time I hear this song, Amazon Prime, I be dying laughing. That chick say, "That let the old man hit it from behind and we confess to the Amazon Prime." Every time I hear that song make me chuckle. She called him Papa. She said that Henny. She said that Henny. That Henny got to him. Now look, y'all. They used to say gin make you sin. I guess Henny make you stay up all night. Oh my God. Would you say? You say you ain't know Mr. Wilby? Girl, yeah. Yeah. He be cussing. Okay, so sister, a dude kept asking me for a date for 3 years. When I asked him why, he kept asking. He said, because one day you say yes. I learned a lot from a man. All right. I don't want no old ninjas neither. Oh, with the old ninjas neither. Honey, listen, I told y'all about, I got the dude that come in here every day. Every day. He be harassing me. I'd be like, bruh, stop harassing me. Because I ain't going to change my mind. And you're right. A lot of times, that's how they don't. They'll keep on, hoping that, keep hope alive, keep hope alive. But they don't ever do nothing to change your expectations. But then, they still coming in buying one beer at a time. Oh, they can always come in by one beer at a time. What you say? You said I lied. What you say? You got an old man already? Oh, soul sister. He asking for a paternity test. He want a paternity test for that baby. He said, he told her, he said, they announced that he had got her pregnant. She like 27 or 28. She like 27 or 28. He asked for a paternity test. Sure did. He said, I need a paternity test. He said, I need to make sure that baby mine. They was like, oh, Al Pacino and his 27-year-old girlfriend welcomes a new baby. Next thing you know, it said, oh, Al Pacino is asking for a paternity test. Damn. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Al Pacino said he ain't gonna pay I ain't paying for no offsprings that don't belong to me. Cause you belong to cuz couldn't belong to me. You got 2 kids by this dude. It was wrong for me. We gonna always be the best of friends. Ha ha, mad love boo to the end. Ha ha. Al Pacino say, what kind of games are being played is going down. Y'all, did I just hit? Y'all, I just woke out with my boy. I just woke out with my boy. DMX, I hit you with the DMX. I'm gonna tell you what she did. She just kept shopping until she can get somebody to put one in her. And I wonder, was he with her the whole time that she was pregnant? Y'all, listen, this is perfume I got on today. It's called Brown Girl Jane. Smell pretty delicious. Al is like 83 years old. Al said, that ain't my baby. He said, Al said, I gotta check and see if that was my baby. Girl, I don't want no wrinkly body all on me. I don't want a wrinkly body all on me. I don't. I'm in love. No, I'm not. I don't want a wrinkly body all on me. Y'all, I hope y'all can see my booty. Yeah, I got this outfit from the dollar store. Would you say Viagra and willpower? She said no wrinkle pink. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all better leave them old men alone. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. I don't want no wrinkly bodies on me. I don't want no soft man on me. Just don't. They said, oh my God. Jesus Christ. I just don't. Mm-mm. What you say? We're not gonna talk about that. I don't know about wrinkles on juicycations. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna be ready. I'm paying for my trip on Friday. Would you say your voice be all soft and happy? Oh, girl. Yeah. Let me put this on, y'all. Would you say y'all have to have 2 bedrooms? She said they have to have 2 bedrooms. Girl, I know that's right. We have to have 2 bedrooms there, even if they ain't. Oh, this Bama guy out, he ain't got no socks and boots. How you old? How you get out and you walk around? Y'all, it's 200 degrees in South Carolina. He got Tim. He ain't even got Tims on. He got fake Tims and no socks. I bet you his ankles ashy as hell. I bet you his ankles ashy. He ain't gonna spend no $50. He gotta have $50 to spend $50. He look like he the Trump worker. He working with somebody. You know his feet stank and they probably peel it. His feet look like, you know when you put Elmer's glue on your hand and you peel it off? That's what his feet, the skin on his feet look like. Ooh. They go, they go the other old man that be bringing me eggs. I'm gonna tell him I need some eggs. He going to the other store though. Y'all, Phoebe smell like corn chips. Phoebe smell like corn chips. Looking like he walked on the sun barefoot. Looks like he been walking barefoot on Looks like he been walking barefoot across the sun. Toes on Nona. Toes on Nona. I'm sorry. Oh God, his toes be all Nona. Would you say Stephen the Glass? Stephen the Glass next to the bed. Now they gonna come over here and see something. They gonna think something wrong with me. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. Whew. Whew, sorry. Yeah. What? Yo, why you? Wait, hold on, let me see. Y'all see? Oh God. He had on work boots, no socks. Yo, oh, let me show y'all my cousin that go to church. He wear church shoes. Yo, he wear church shoes. He wear church shoes and no socks. He be having on the nicest shoes. In the nicest suits. Hey, boss lady Denise. Yo, he be having on the nicest suits and the nicest shoes. He would never wear no socks. I want to catch him slipping one day and take his shoes off. But I know he gotta have nice feet, cause his wife don't be playing. I don't want to find out. He don't never wear no socks with nothing. I call me God, they'll call me brother Viagra. Y'all know, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Viagra and a teacher at a school I used to teach at. Hold on one second. I'm gonna tell y'all about Viagra and a teacher. Okay. Y'all, thank you. Thank you, boss lady Denise. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, I used to work in Washington, D.C. in Southeast, in the straight hoods. We got this new music teacher. He was weird. He had a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend from out of town, right? He had a girlfriend from out of town. Y'all don't ask me what the hell possessed him. And he had heart problems. Don't ask me what the hell possessed him to take a damn Viagra. He took a Viagra before he left school. Y'all, he passed out in the bathroom. He passed out in the bathroom with his pants around his ankle. They was looking for the school, his class gathered. They was looking for him. They couldn't find him. They went and got the principal. The vice principal went in the bathroom and found him in the bathroom. Passed out with his pants around his ankle. They had to call the ambulance again. They moved him out the back. They moved him out the bathroom. Yes. He had a tent. He had a tent. He had a tent. He had a tent under his sheets. Who y'all know it ain't let him come back to school? We couldn't come back to school after that. He was in here with coat hanger. Y'all, they didn't let him come back to school. Like, you can't come back. Because if you be dumb enough to do it. I took a Viagra. He was going to get his woman. His woman would come in and say, he took a Viagra while he was still at school. He passed out in the bathroom with his pants around his ankle. Y'all, who does that? Y'all, who does that? Y'all, it was so funny when they was wheeling them out. They were trying to keep all the kids. They was trying to keep the kids out the home. Who? Y'all, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. They was trying to keep all of the kids out the hallway, right? They was trying to keep the kids out the hallway. The kids was like, they were jumping all over. They were jumping up to see what was going on. Because, you know, if something happened in one classroom, in the music room wing is all the way on the other wing. Them kids ran out the classroom and ran and told other kids. Them kids was running out of the classes. Teachers who ain't have duty. Oh my God. Y'all, all the administrative officers, everybody who worked. We was all out there. We was all out there pointing. I think that's what it was. I think that's what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to get a head start before he got home, and it backfired. Oh my God! I'm telling you, I think that's what it was. He tried to get a head start and it backfired. Y'all, they found him. He was in a bathroom with his pants around his ankle. Laying on the floor. He was laying on the floor, y'all. I'm just y'all, I'm telling y'all, I got some crazy stories like that. Y'all, my principal was like, and she's a short lady. She about 5'2", 5'3". She had her hands on her hip. I cannot believe it. You know, she was a little heavy set. She had on that. I can't believe this. Why the hell all this stuff always happening at my school? Why they keep sending me all the crazy people? He ain't got to worry about ever coming back in no more. She was mad as a... Y'all listen, she was mad as a Mad Hatter. I ain't lying, I'm telling y'all. I see this up all the time. I was rolling. Could y'all imagine this much? What would y'all do if y'all had a co-worker? What would y'all do if y'all had a co-worker like that? I'm just asking for a friend. What would y'all do? Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Hey, Malik from MLK, what up? What would y'all do if y'all found a dude doing that joint? Decide that he would. Y'all, look, we had this dude, right? We had this student. All right, so he had been arrested and he escaped. And he came to the graduation. It wasn't even his graduation. He came to the graduation ceremony. Y'all, why somebody was like, there you go right there. Y'all, he was on the news and everything. That man came to the graduation ceremony. Y'all, they tackled him so hard. All the poop in his body came out. Everybody was like, oh! Yo, they tackled him. Look, he was running. He was running, jumping over chairs and stuff. Girl, the police tackled him so hard. All the poop in his body came out. Everybody's like, oh. They carried him out of here handcuffs with shivering down his leg. Yeah, they carried him out of there with poop running down his leg. Y'all tell you, honestly, this was a junior high school graduation. This is a junior high school graduation. They was like, the dude was on the news and everything. He gonna come to the graduation where everybody can see him. You got a reward out on you. And you know 7D gonna be there. Oh my God. He was a poopy pants. Oh no, not the spin teacher warned about the police. What she thought she was gonna do, spin off that bike? Don't you know the bikes was up on things to keep them from moving? Okay, how fast you was spinning? How they run? Because you know spinning shoes got them little bike cleats. You know our feet were hurting. So that feet was on fire. Yeah, I see some everything. I see some everything working in the school system. Some everything. Y'all is hilarious to me though. You go to somebody else's graduation and you escape jail and everybody there know you didn't escape jail. You got the police gonna be there. You sneak in there and they be like, there you go right there. And the police tackle you and tackle the ass out of you literally. Y'all ain't how he walked out there in handcuffs with a trail of poop behind him. I was like, how we gonna finish this graduation? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I ain't been in some crazy graduation. Y'all listen, I had my last year there, right? All right, so I couldn't understand because it was graduation. All the students, none of the students had to come to school. Unless you was graduating, you were not supposed to come to school. Well, this lady sent her son to school. And we was like, why you here? He's like, my mother told me to come to school. Why'd your mama tell you to come to school? Y'all, we called the mama and tried to get him to send her back home. The mom was trying to give him an alibi. Y'all, why he had killed his brother. He had unalived his brother with a screwdriver. He had unalived his brother with a screwdriver. And I was like, oh my God, y'all, I'm about to get another customer. Oh, this Rudy daddy.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Pretty good. You been busy?
No. No.
Yeah, that's it like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, busy.
It's been okay. You know, 1 or 2 stream here, 1 or 2 stream there.
Yeah.
You driving your big truck today.
Yeah. Well, right. That's what. You sure? You drink that? You drink? Yeah, I don't drink no more.
That's what I drink when I drink.
Seriously? I didn't know you drank.
I don't drink no light liquor.
Yeah.
Light liquor make your stomach hurt.
Yeah.
All right, 30:55. You having a good day?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing. Y'all ain't been had these signs up here.
Huh?
These ID checks.
Well, I mean, I know that you old enough to get some, Jose.
Okay.
We done had a birthday party together. I know that you old enough. You better be old enough.
I got for $1 there. $3.25. What you doing both the store and the stuff?
When I came over here, Diane said that Sam didn't feel like working today. She had to take the day off. She had something she had to do. So I told him I'd come over here and work for him.
Yeah.
That
You like it better?
I mean, you know what? Either one don't bother
Don't
me.
matter.
You really don't. My thing is, it's all about just doing what you got to do. Mind your business, leave folk alone.
That's it. Keep the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the stuff.
I mean, it'd be times there's stuff that I ain't gonna be able to get to.
Yeah.
There's gonna be times there's stuff they ain't gonna be able to get to. Just do what you can do.
Yep.
And just keep it easy for everybody. Let's all work together. So that's where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna put this in one of these little bags. If it'll open, this bag's crazy. Liquor store bags. Liquor store bags in the bags over there.
Nice coming.
It's the worst bags ever.
So you can drop your ball and bust it. That's what it's for.
You right about there.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, you have a good
All
one.
right.
Hey, everybody that I haven't spoke to. Yeah, that's a man just father. I used to like him. I'm glad I ain't trying to holler at him. Cause then the manager would have been my stepdaughter. Just saying. He a good guy though. I like him. Tina T. Hey, how are you? Would you say you'll take a bottle and make us? Would you say a bottle make us a Mark bourbon? I think we got some of that. Mm-hmm. All right, who is the two symbol of Rachel Dolezal's in the beef sector? You might find some. Listen, Linda. Y'all, they got everything under this counter. They got hot sauce and everything. I like it over here though. Like I said, it was. I'm doing well, sweetheart. We're doing well. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're doing fine. Listen, Tinder was, Black Planet was. I remember when I was on Black Planet. I remember in the DMV area, because I was living in the DMV area when Black Planet was hot. I remember they was like, this dude met this girl. She went to his house and he beat her and R-word her, but he beat her within an inch of her life. Y'all listen, when I go places, I take somebody with me. If I don't take nobody with me, I got my location on where somebody know where I'm at. I got a tracker on my phone. And I got a tracker on my phone with somebody that's good with tracking and that knows technology and that's able to get in contact with who they need to get in contact with if something happened to me. And I have safe words. I got somebody. If I call them right now and I ask them the safe word, if I say the word, you know what I'm saying, they know that I'm in trouble, and they know to contact who they need to contact and where they need to contact them at, and and they know where exactly to locate me at. And I know people say, "Oh, that sounds stupid." I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna hit on race relations today. I ain't even gonna hit on race relations today. Listen, I have had a situation, Miss Regina, I had a situation with my niece. Not once, like 3 times. 3 times. My niece got on a train and went to New York one time, lied to her mother, and lied to me, lied to us. And my niece is only 4 years younger than me. But she lied and said she was going to New York to meet her friends from work, and they were supposed to be going to some kind of concert. Guess what? She went up there and met a dude. Then she was supposed to stay the whole weekend. And I don't even think she had money like that. Because she ended up coming back that night. Now, the story that she told was she met the guy and and they met in a restaurant and da 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 this and the other. I think what it is, because my niece a catfisher. I'm gonna say it. Because when you look at my niece's face, her face is full, but if you look at her hands, my niece's hands are smaller than mine. My niece's hands is smaller than mine. Her wrists are smaller than mine. So she looked like she should be skinny. But my niece is she's a heavy girl. She's a heavy girl. My niece is a real heavy girl. She's tall and she's heavy. Sweet, pretty girl. Keep her hair and nails done. So when you look at her, you think that, oh, she might be just, like maybe just a little bit. But my niece, when you see her from here down, from here to the waist, my niece is a big girl. Anyway, so she went to New York on the train, and I think when the dude seen her, he was like, you're a little bit too big for me. And he decided that he didn't want to be with her. And then she had to figure out a way to get back to D.C. He had convinced her to come up there and he'd pay her way back. For all I know, he had her come up there, humped her, and sent her on to the road. She was supposed to stay there the whole weekend. Now, Vivian, had that been Vivian, I'm flying on my own dime. I got my own hotel room. I'll meet you at this spot. I don't want you to meet me at my hotel because I don't know you like that. And I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to mess around and think he's going to my room and about to attack me or whatever. Somebody got to know where I'm at. Y'all listen, when I go on dates with people, I take pictures of their ID card and I send them to people I know. Like, I might take a picture of your ID card and send it to my sister. Because they gotta have a picture to go and show the police. In case I don't make it back home. Somebody got to know you other than me. Somebody got to know how to find their way to your house. Somebody got to know what your car look like, what your other car look like, and who your kids is. Who your relatives are, who your mom and daddy is. I need to know all of that. I need to have a phone number, and I need all of that. And I know it sounds stupid, but y'all, I am of the age, and I am of the perception that I'm scared. You right about that. My running days, I can't outrun you. Now I'm gonna tell you, I was 18 and this dude, when I went to the club one night, and me and this dude went outside, and we was outside talking. Y'all, that man did something, had me so scared, y'all, I ran out my shoes. Do y'all hear me? Your girl ran up out her shoes. I was in the army too. I was in the best shape of my life. He had to catch me. Do you hear me? Next time he caught me, I was up in the club breathing hard next to my girlfriends with no shoes. With no shoes. Y'all were breathing hard up in the club. And sweat with no shoes. Y'all, why he had to bring my shoes to me? Y'all ran up on my shoes. I ain't lying. That dude scared me so bad. I ran up on my shoes. He was a friend of my girlfriend's. And she was like, oh, I'm going to introduce you, blah, blah, blah. Me and him, you know, we went outside to talk. And we walked across the street to the park. Y'all, I'm not lying. I ran. He did something. He went to go touch me in the way. Y'all, I ain't lying. I hit a Speedy Gonzalez on that bam. I ran about my shoes. When that bama got back to the club, I was like, y'all ain't lying. I ran up on my shoes. I ain't lying. I ran. When that bama got back to the club, I was at the edge of the dance floor at the bar like this, sweat and bent over, breathing real hard. Cause y'all, I ain't lying. I hit 40 I mean, you talk about hitting a Speedy Gonzalez on that bam. I hit the bionic woman on him. That's how fast I ran up out of there. And then the club that we were at, it had like three floors. Y'all, I must have hit them stairs 2 at a time. Cause hey, the person's closed. How you doing? Listen, y'all listen. I hit it on him. That's how fast I ran out of there. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I did. I got up out of there. Honey, look, I can't wear a 4-inch heel. Listen, I ain't kidding. Y'all, I am not playing. I'm too old to be running now. I ain't lying. I need to hit the treadmill because I want to start dating again. So I need to really start hitting the treadmill again. But I ain't running from y'all. Listen. I think about when I was younger. I know that's right. Y'all listen, I remember when I was younger, when I was in the army and this dude took me out on a date. Did not realize the dude was married. My roommate didn't tell me all of that. The dude was married, y'all. I didn't know that. Took me out on a date. From Fort Irwin to Victorville, which is like an hour and a half. About an hour and a half. We went to a Chinese restaurant, had a nice meal. I thought he was going to take me back to the post. Y'all, he said, I don't feel like driving back right now. He said, so let's get a hotel room. I said, I don't want to get a hotel room. He said, well, we're not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing to you. Let's just get a, I don't want to get a hotel room. I want to go back to post. Y'all, I ain't know nobody to call. I ain't know how to get back to post. It ain't have cell phones back then. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't know what to do. I went to that hotel room and I sat up in that hotel room in a chair like this all night. He was like, come on, baby, you can come over and lay in the bed with me. Nope. And I would not lay in the bed with that man. Would not lay in the bed with that man. Do y'all hear me? He took me back to post. Y'all, the next day, I was sitting up there. I was at work and I was typing. And they had this thing called an Olivetti, which was this word processor. And we used to use it to input all of our what do you call it? Our all of our inventory on. And you like, it had these big buttons, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like when you type on it. And then it was about this wide, and it goes, you know, it had that paper with the lines and the holes on the side. So I was sitting up there and I was typing something. Y'all, next thing I know, my face said, boom! Y'all hit that Olivetti so hard, I thought I broke my nose. My supervisor looked at me. He said, what in the world is wrong with you? You've been dozing like this all day. And I explained to him, you know, what happened. From that point on, he was like, y'all, my boss was a Mexican guy. He was crazy as ever. But there's a couple of things he taught me. One, he taught me that I had to be self-reliant. Two, he taught me safety. Three, he taught me how to drive a stick shift. Four, he taught me how to drive big trucks, not little trucks, big trucks. So he taught me how to hey Virginia, how are you? He taught me how to do all of this stuff. And he told me, he said, let me explain something to you, because he was like, I live right there in Victorville. He said, if you would have called me, he said, if you would have got a quarter and went to the payphone and called me, I would have come and got you, or I would have sent my son, one of my sons, to come get you and take you back to post. I said, I didn't know your number. Y'all, from that time on, take a phone number with me when I go. I am so glad we got cell phones now. I'm taking pictures of IDs. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that could have been a bad situation. That could have been a bad situation. That man could have took me on post and did anything to me, and I'd never been heard from again. I would have just been another little black Mexican girl from DC in the Army, and nobody knew what happened to me. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm real careful about how I operate, especially with people and these guys and stuff. That's why I'm real careful about how I operate with them, because I ain't trying to be I was stationed in at Fort Irwin at the NTC right outside of Barstow, and we went to Victorville. He and I, it was about, I said an hour and a half, probably about an hour, a good hour depending upon how fast you drive. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, my time when I was in the Army, it really shaped the way I deal with people. So like, for instance, we used to go, you know, I was young, dumb, and full of it. So I had my my times when I would run them streets. Y'all listen. The Air Force bases, they had something called all-nighters. And they used to have some banging all-nighters at the Air Force base. We'd be there so long that they be serving breakfast. They be serving breakfast when we leave. That's how banging they all-nighters are. I'm talking about they got the kitchen open, serving breakfast. So what happened is, we did an all-nighter down in near outside of was it Riverside? Down I think near Riverside. Anyway, in one of the Air Force bases. We was in that joint partying like a mug. So we had got rooms on post. And it was me. I was the only female. And it was like a group of guys. It was me and it was about like 4 guys. It was me and 4 guys. Because they drove my car. We drove my car. Because I had the car. And me and my team, I had the car. So it was me and a group of guys. So me and 4 guys. And we had got a hotel room. And on post. So we were going to stay on post. Well, I ran into this dude. They ran into some chicks that they wanted to be with. And I ran into a dude that I wanted to holler at. Me and the dude hollered. We went back to his room. We was going to smash. Do what we do. Y'all. Why? Why I heard this? It's like, what the hell is that? We about to do what we do. Like, what is that? Did we hear? I said, what in the world? Is somebody knocking on your door crying? Y'all, now I ain't had my car. Because I had let the dudes take my car and they were going to beat me back there at the barracks in the morning. Listen. He went out the door. He was out in the hallway talking to the girl. The girl was out there going, that's all I heard. He came back and he's like, that's my girlfriend. I said, well, I hope you don't think she coming to stay with us tonight. He said, I said, you go to her room. But I said, I'm staying here tonight. I said, because you knew my friends. You knew I was with my boys. And you know they took the car. I said, I'm staying here. Y'all, when he was out there in the hallway, I was looking around. I was surveying around his room to see what I was going to get. Just in case she had to come up in there and act froggish. I was like, let me see. Okay, he got these samurai swords on the wall. I'm about to be a kung fu master because I'm about to slice both of them up if they come up here and acting a fool. She was just crying. So what ended up happening was, he ended up going with her. He ended up leaving with his girlfriend. That ain't bothered me none. Because I was staying in his room. I was spending the night there. And I stayed there. And he was dumb enough to leave me. Because had that been me, I'd be like, nah, bro, you gotta go. You can't stay here. He didn't know if I was going to take all his stuff or what. That Bama didn't know if I was going to take all his stuff or what. Y'all could have walked out of his room with everything. But I'm just saying. That's a scary situation. Y'all, and you right. We did fly by the seat of our pants. I'm telling you, we survived on a wing and a prayer. I mean, it's just dumb stuff that we did as younger people. I would never think about taking that chance now. Ever. That's why I say my niece was dumb. Because now see with me, the difference between me and my niece at that time, my boys knew who I was with. They knew what room I was going to. They knew what room, where I was staying. They knew all of that. They knew all of that. So it was like, if something happened to me, they knew who to tell them to come look for. You get what I'm saying? But my niece, we didn't even know who it was. We didn't know who she was talking to or what. We didn't know nothing. So that's why I'm telling y'all, I learned my lesson. I'm telling y'all, that old Mexican man that I used to work for, Mr. Salazar was like, look, like you say you thought you was invincible? He told me, you're not invincible. But you can become invisible. And he said, I promise your daddy. And I don't know what it is about these dudes and my daddy. I promised your daddy when he came out here that I was gonna make sure that you stayed all right and you were gonna be all right. And he said, I'm gonna make sure that I send you home in one piece. He said, I'm gonna send you home in one piece and it's not gonna be in a body bag. He says, you got some things that's gonna happen. That risk taken, it stopped real quick. It was just some things that I just put in place in my life. And I tell everybody, I say, I know you don't want everybody in your business, but you need to have one true blue. One true blue. At least one. That you could get information to, that, and they know who to contact if you go missing. I tell anybody that. I tell anybody that. You gotta have at least one true blue that's gonna teach you these lessons. That you can be able to get in. That you can be able to contact if you're going somewhere. I'm telling y'all, when I get on a road trip, like when I went to Tennessee, I knew I was going to Tennessee to see my girls. I was going to Tennessee to see my girl that was in the military with. I done seen her babies born. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about I was right there when the babies was pushed out. She done been in my house. You get what I'm saying? She done been in several of my houses. I done been in several of her houses. We done lived across the street from each other. We done been on continents together. We done been in duty stations together. Ranger buddy. But guess what? When I left here, going to see her in Tennessee, I had my tracking on. And somebody that wasn't in her party knew exactly where I was at all times and could get in contact with my mother and my father and my sister and let them know like that. Vivian had fell off the map. And this is where she fell off the map at. For sure, for sure. When I went from here to DC to the DMV, and the thing is, my mom gonna be on the phone. My mom. So for y'all that know my mama, she gonna be on the phone. Where you at? So what you doing now? How far you gone? How far you got? That's mama. But it is what it is. And if you don't check in with her, she gonna call you till you answer the phone. And so, like I said, and she knows who to call. If she can't get in contact with me, let me call this person. They know where to track at. They know how to track her. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all, when I went to Cancun, the people I was in Cancun with, hey, Snazzy, how are you? Y'all listen, the people I was in Cancun with, they knew what time it was. If they didn't see me sometime during the day, they sent the people to the... We was in Cancun, right? And I got sick at the lazy river. I got sick. Yeah, I got sick snorkeling. I was over the boat like this. Going to the snorkel and the fish, I was sick. So I was sick. Then the next day I got on the lazy river, I was even sicker. I was seasick on the inner tube. Y'all, it was so hot, I thought I was gonna die. It was so hot, and I was just sick because it was hot, and y'all was sick. Anyway, so I was on an excursion by myself. Got back to the hotel, and I went in the room, and I laid down. Y'all, I had a towel around me, and they had this like marble slab in the room. Y'all was laying on that marble slab because that marble slab was so cold. Oh, it felt so good laying on that marble slab. Y'all, the people in my party had not seen me all day. Y'all, why they sent the daggone concierge in there to figure out what was going on? The man came in there, I was laying on that thing, and all I had on was a towel, and I was laying on that piece of concrete slab, knocked out. That man called. That man called the doctor. I had to get y'all listen. I had to get checked out by the doctor. They were scared the man so bad. We are going to the Bahamas. That's where we cruising to the Bahamas. Now, when I went to Cancun, I flew in. I was with a group of teachers. That's the best thing I liked about working in DC, y'all. We had a travel group. I mean, including the principal, the business officer, the vice principals, the teachers, everybody. They brought their kids and everything. We always had a travel. We had like a travel group. And what we would do is, we went to Cancun. We went to Vegas a couple of times. We went to Atlantic City. That's what we do. We like go on different trips. And they love to gamble. So we always went somewhere where it was gambling. So we had a couple of trips. And that's what we did. And we were traveling in a group. You talking about some good airfare and rates and all that stuff. Y'all, we used to keep it going. Keep it going. We was always going somewhere. Be like, where we going this year, y'all? Every year they was going on a trip somewhere. Every year. Y'all, we couldn't go fast enough. I ain't lying. If you ask me right now, I mean, when I say we used to go on trips, we used to go on trips. Good trips, and we be gone for like all-inclusives. We used to go to all-inclusives all the time. We be gone for like a week or two. Spring break. Trip to Vegas. I'm there. We always used to do that. We used to have fun. I ain't found that yet. That's what I'm looking for down here. A travel group. Now I hear people talk about, oh, we went on a cruise here, we went and did that. Like this one girl, she told me she just got back on a cruise from they left out of Miami. They drove down to Charleston and flew out. I'm like, what? Why? You're gonna drive down to Charleston, you might as well drive down to Atlanta. I don't even know why would you cruise. Okay, the sub is one thing, the cruise is something else. I ain't canceling my cruise, I'm going. As a matter of fact, I'll be paying mine off on Friday. I ain't lying. Friday I'll be paying off my trip. My trip gonna be paid off on Friday. Friday my trip gonna be paid off. And then when I get back, when I get off of that cruise ship, I'm gonna start planning a cruise for next year. Either a cruise or all-inclusive. I want to go to an all-inclusive somewhere. I want to do Jamaica. I've never done Jamaica. So I would like to do Jamaica. And I'm going to tell you where else I want to go. I want to go back over seas. I want to go back across the pond. Y'all love Germany. I love that area. I loved Germany. And I want to go to Africa. You're right. People won't get over things in time. I ain't canceling no. I want to travel. I love traveling. For anybody that don't know, have money, will travel. I'll be gone. I love to travel. That's probably my father and mother's, probably my father's fault. Because my father has always taught us, if you get an opportunity to go, go. If you get the opportunity, roll out. I hope you coming over to buy some liquor. Why you stop right there? Oh, he backing up. He trying to get to the pump to the other side. It's hot where? In Africa? I want to go. I just want to say I hit the continent. I want to go to Australia too. I want to go down under. I just want to touch foot the continent. That way I can say I've done it. Only 2 continents I ain't trying to go to, Antarctica and the other one. I ain't even trying to go to Alaska. Y'all, if it's too cold, I don't want to go if it's too cold. Because I can't stand the cold. I can't stand it too hot, but I will deal with that. I'll put a daggone sundress, no drawers, and a sun hat on, and my sunscreen, and keep it moving. And if it's too hot, I'll put my umbrella up. The umbrella is not just for the rain, it's for the sun too. If nobody ever told y'all, the umbrella is more for just as much for sun as it is for rain. If you don't believe me, look on the beach. So I like traveling. I like traveling. Y'all, but Cancun was so daggone hot when I was there. Hey, Freckleface, how you doing? Y'all, Cancun was so hot when I was there. I was like, this is a new type of heat. And I can't believe, y'all, that it's June 24th and it ain't 100 degrees in South Carolina. But let me shut the heck up, because thank you, God. Because, y'all, it's usually hotter than fish grease up in this joint. Y'all was being nosy. I want to go to the DR and I want to go to the PR too. I want to go to Costa Rica. I already been to TJ. I just want to go. Y'all, I've been to the Bermuda. I stayed in Bermuda for 2 weeks. That place is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm glad I went and did it at the time I did it. At the age I did it. Gorgeous. I was in that joint like this. What do you mean, what's my opinion on the LGBTQ plus? What do you mean? What, let people live and let live? I don't have an opinion. I mean, my opinion is not if a person is LGBTQ BGTQ plus. I don't have an opinion on if they are. My opinion on is are you a good person or not? Now, I was looking at something and I seen some folks and they were at the Pride Parade talk about we're here, we queer, we coming for your kids or something like that. I didn't like that. Snazzy. Oh my God. Let me tell you, when I went to San Antonio, I was like, Jesus Christ, it's 2 degrees hotter than hell up in here. I thought I was going to die when I went when I came down to San Antonio to see Jay Wilson. Oh my God. Because the first time I went to San Antonio was in the wintertime. So it wasn't cold, it wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. I want to do Japan too. I want to do Japan too. That's my thing. I want to do Japan too. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell y'all. I lived in California in the Mojave Desert. It was 100 out there, 110. But it was a different kind of heat because it wasn't no daggone humidity. Y'all, humidity heat is way worse than regular heat. Y'all listen. And if I gotta go to Japan or Vietnam, I don't want to go during the monsoon season. You're right, dry heat is no problem, but that wet heat, good God. Y'all, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the sink. So I'm gonna be still close. You're right, humidity is ridiculous. I gotta lock the door. I'm gonna sit y'all on the counter when I go next door. I don't know who over here today. Oh, I'm outside. I gotta lock the door. Y'all see my tennis shoes? I'm gonna go in the back though. Y'all, I don't even know who I'm doing now. Oh, it get hot in Vegas too. I don't care what y'all say. It get hot out there. Y'all look, I'm coming in the back door. Y'all, that's what I do. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all in the hallway. Hey, Miss Jackie, how you doing? Oh, El Nino, don't kick out Bus this winter. El Nino better stop. Hold on, fast. Miss Jackie, what time you get off today? You get off at 10 tonight? Okay. Yeah. If you closing, it's 10. I got these sneakers from City Trend. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah, I do.
All right. I'm next door.
Oh, okay. What you doing tomorrow? I need somebody to cover tomorrow.
I ain't gonna do something to you. But look, I've been at, but hold on, I might get somebody up for you. Let me find out.
Text Ruby. I mean, I did text her, but I don't know if she answered me back. But I just know I can't make it. And she ain't gonna answer me back? Oh, okay. Well, see if you can get somebody.
Let me call Christy and see if Christy working tomorrow. Can come and do it for you.
Okay, tomorrow evening.
All right, let me call Christy.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'll come back before I leave. I'll let you know, cause I gotta come over here and clock out anyway.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Nevada does get chilly at night. Cause I was in out at the NTC. Heck yeah, it get hot out there. I mean, get cold. Vibrant, yeah, I seen Vibrant. She fine. She came in the chat one day this week. Yeah, she came in the chat one day this week. When I had gas station Chronicles, she was here. She was here. Y'all, she said I scared her. It does kind of get scary when you over there and somebody come through that back door. Girl, what the world? She is good, folks. I seen her. All right, y'all, look. The girl that's on duty tonight. How the heck she just started? She already knew that. Already gave most of my. Y'all, did I tell y'all I gave a lot of my days away last week? I can't close them all because I gotta open, and I'm not closing and opening. I already told people that. I'm not closing the store and then opening. I can't do that. So close at 9, then I gotta be back at 5:30 in the morning. My body and my constitution ain't gonna let me do that. Y'all know what I want to do tomorrow though? I want to go to Red Robin. Yum. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Red Robin. So do y'all think I'm gonna ask Melissa Coffee Queen. Melissa. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you. I came in, this 10 hours today, y'all. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 hours today. 2.5 hours yesterday. 11 hours one more day. Eight hours another day. Y'all ain't doing this. I don't get paid enough to be working like this. Y'all, if I wasn't trying to pay off my cruise, I wouldn't be coming in here. It's a means to an end. A means to an end. Plus, I don't mind working over here. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, everybody come in, they be like, why you ain't got the TV on? I be like, because I'm talking to people on YouTube. I'm talking to YouTube. Every time they come in, they be like, why you ain't got the TV on? You listen to YouTube. Because that's what I want to look at. I don't want to be on. Child, no, I'm not. No. I guess by the time I finish working, it'll be 40 hours. But so, if I work tomorrow will go on next week's check. Yeah, tomorrow will go on next week's check. But I don't want to work tomorrow. I need to lay down on the bed like this. No, I'm in South Carolina. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I'm originally from the DMV. But no, I live in South Carolina. Y'all, tomorrow be like this after church. Amen. Amen. Me so sleep. Honey. Look, they paid me too much last week. I had to tell them, y'all, my check is too much. I did. Last week they gave me a check. It was too much. I told them, I said, y'all paid me too much. Because I ended up with some time and a half last week. I was like, y'all, this too much. They was like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is. I had to pull my phone out so she could see my actual time. And she counted my time up and paid me out the cash register. Mm-hmm. So that's how they paid me. They ended up paying me cash last week. Maybe they'll give me another timesheet, a corrected timesheet. But I know they're gonna get tired of me. And I'm gonna tell you why. What happened today was I talked to the owner, one of the co-owners. Hey, there you go, Zaza. You done talked to Vibrant. They were just asking about you, sweetheart. They was just asking about you. So I talked to the co-owner today, and I was telling him I don't understand why they don't pay us by direct deposit. Why I still gotta have a check? So I don't want a check. I want a direct deposit. He said, I don't know. He said, I'm gonna talk to my daughter about that. He said, because you right. I said, the little old newspaper that I work for part-time, I said, they asked me how you want your money. Direct deposited once a week, bi-weekly, or once a month. I told him, once a week, please. He said, not a problem. So if he got like 5 employees, oh, you right. I didn't know who else went live. I ain't know nobody else went live, baby. All right, Vibrant. Have you heard anything about Christopher W? And what's the proof? Who'd you hear from? What's the proof? What's their proof? Dovey started it. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I'm good then. What are my thoughts about Deion Sanders having blood clots in his legs? I don't think the vaccination had anything to do with the blood clots in his legs. I think he just was going to have blood clots in his legs. My father ended up with a blood clot in his lung. And that was before the vaccinations and everything started. What they got, you know what I'm saying? If you prone to blood clots, you prone to blood clots. You right about that. You right about that. He might be gone on to glory, but you right about that. I need to see more proof. Okay, you don't have to trust the government. The government is the government. I don't worry about the government and nothing else. Because if it's going to happen to you, it's going to happen to you. When your day come, your day going to come. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I don't know why y'all don't believe in Final Destination. Y'all ain't that the name of that crazy movie? Final Destination? Ain't that the name of that movie, Final Destination? Where you can you need to you trying to outrun death, and death gonna get you when it wants you. You can't outrun death. I don't even do no taxes. I'm just saying. But I bet you I send my information into the VA. I mean, not to the VA. I bet you I send my information to the government. They ain't gonna have to give them no reason to come after me about no stupid taxes. That's the least of my worries. Taxes. The other least of my worries is conspiracies. Y'all know why conspiracies are the least of my worries? I don't worry about conspiracies because think about it like this. If you think about a conspiracy, would you say Tracy think you a troll? That's because you ain't got no real picture. You ain't got no real picture. You know why I don't think you a troll? And why you say she think you a troll about Noble? Look, I ain't trolling nobody about no YouTube ships. Not like that. You say, what about conspiracy? All right, so being prime military, I know that there's things that the government don't make everybody privy to. They'll still lie, girl. All right, so being prime military, I know there's things that they don't make the general public privy to. All I do, prepare for the worst and pray for the best. I don't worry about conspiracies. Now, I got some conspiracy theorists in my family. I mean, some straight up conspiracy theorists. They always got a theory about something. But you know what? Until you can show me quantitative proof, I ain't believing you neither. I need to see some quantitative proof. And everybody, all these people fussing about the shot and everything. I figure, why? How long have you been getting vaccines? Your whole daggone life. Now all of a sudden, it's a conspiracy. And you know who really chaps my hide when it comes to vaccinations and talk about conspiracies? people that's been in the military, they make my butt itch when they talk about it's a conspiracy. Do you know how many daggone vaccines you had when you first came in the military? They used to walk down the line and hit you in both arms. Don't flinch. It'll bust your arm. You walking out, you walking out there like this. You had so many vaccinations. You had so many vaccinations. You scared when they tell you get out and do push-ups. You be like, I can't even move. Listen. When I started teaching school, I had to have a hepatitis series. I had to had a hepatitis series. I think that was a series of 3 shots. I'm like, what y'all putting in me? I didn't know what was in the shots. Exactly. I'd rather get it and look, I'm gonna take my chances with the vaxxers. I'm gonna take my chances with the vaxxers. Now that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prepare for the worst and pray for the best. Who that is in that red truck? That lady asked me, could I find somebody for her to work tomorrow? That's why you gotta come on different shifts and meet your people. Come on different shifts and meet your people. Meet the people that you know. Yeah, that's what I do. I know everybody work down here. I haven't gotten any shots in a I do get flu shots and stuff. I do get boosters. I get all my boosters. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I hate. I don't like tetanus shots. Y'all don't know what it is about the daggone tetanus shot. Y'all hate the tetanus shot. I hate tetanus shots. Tetanus shots hurt. And I'm one of them people, I can do a shot, but tetanus shot hurts. I don't know what. Y'all, every time I go to the VA, they be like, oh, when was the last time you, oh, okay, you had a tetanus within the last 10 years. I'd be like, yes. Y'all, tetanus shots hurt. I don't know why the heck the medicine gotta be so thick and it gotta hurt like hell to go in. Y'all, I ain't lying. Tetanus shots hurt. I don't know. Ugh. Y'all, last time I got one, I got bit by my dogs. And I had to go down and get my legs sewed up. They was like, you got to get a tetanus shot before you leave. I was like, no, that's okay. Thank you very much. My dogs bit me. They've had all their shots. They was like, no, you have to have a tetanus shot. I was like, no, thank you. My dogs bit me. They've had all their shots. They were like, this ain't a ask. This is a requirement for you to get out of here. You got to have a tetanus shot. I was like, no, just go ahead and stitch my leg up. I'm fine. Thank you. They was like, no, you have to have a tetanus shot. Y'all, they gave me that tetanus shot. I was in there hollering so loud. They was like, it's just a tetanus shot. Y'all, I was in there hollering loud. Oh, and I usually don't scream when it comes to shots. I usually don't scream when it comes to shots. Y'all, that tetanus shot tore me up. The tetanus shot tore me up. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's a shot that they got when they was getting ready to go to Desert Storm. When they was going to Iraq, Iran. it was so-called a Gooba Globin. And because the shot was so thick, they had to put it in your butt. They had to shoot you in your hip, in your butt. Y'all seen this grown man. He got his shot. He ran out the hallway. He was scooting down. Y'all know how the dogs scoot across the floor on their butt? Y'all, that's how he never shot hurt him so bad he was scoot across the floor on his butt and hard. Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. Honey. Girl, listen. When I got my tetanus shot, I was in the holler. Wait a minute, Melissa, put that pineapple down. Pineapple cup down. Y'all, Melissa said she gonna bring me a pineapple cup on the cruise. She trying to have people knocking on my door. Knocking on your door. Y'all, she trying to have people knocking on my door. Okay, as long as you're at home and you safe in your house. My pants look like pineapple pants. It's like palm trees though. Y'all, she got a nice truck. And she got a nice car. I think I seen her driving a Jaguar last week. And she got this big, nice Dodge truck. I think that's Mr. Blaine. Yeah, I'm trying to see if this is man. She told me she had some liquor for him that she had put up. If he come in the store, I'll give it to him. Oh, they got that other cute old man. Y'all, this guy is handsome. His hair is white. And he brown skin. His hair is white. He tall. Well, you know what now? It usually take about 2 days to work that. That's why when they tell you get a shot, they tell you work whatever muscle went in to help the, you know what I'm saying? July 2nd. I need to send out the information. I'll be sending out the information. July 2nd. Yeah, Sunday, July 2nd. I'm going to have to tell him. I don't think that's a good day. Because people going to be like, yeah, it is good to have somebody know when you safe too. It is good. It's good to know when somebody have you safe. Y'all listen. If y'all don't want your arm to be aching for 2 or 3 days, you better work it. Move it. You better move it. Oh, sorry. been lunching all day. I can't believe how much I've been lunching all day. You got to. I've been lunching all day. This man here, he must be Indian. His whole head white, and his eyebrows are dark. He got a pretty color skin, and he tall. Y'all be looking. I'm so damn nosy. I got a big picture window, y'all. I love it. Y'all, I love it. I love having a big picture. Why you go all the way down there to turn around? That was dumb. You had all up here, you could just turn around. You could just roll through here and roll out of there. These people be dumb. I love tall dudes. I do. But I know this man. His brother went to school with my daddy. And his brother died. And I remember his brother went to school with my daddy. Girl, your chicken wing is broke. Melissa chicken wing is broke, y'all. Melissa, how far can you lift your chicken wing? Can you do this? She gonna cuss me out. Cuss me out. Ah. Y'all, Melissa gonna cuss me out. Melissa, can you do this with your chicken wing? Can you do this? Y'all, Melissa gonna cuss me out. She know it ain't nothing but love. She's out. Melissa's ouch. Melissa said my chicken wing hurt. Y'all, guess what? I ain't got that much longer. I've been over here since 9 o'clock this morning, y'all. Listen, I've been in here since 9 o'clock this morning. I'm here till 7 o'clock this night. She say don't mess with Melissa. Listen, I'm trying to help Melissa get her chicken wing back together. You right about that. You got to make it work. Y'all, listen. I came to work today. My feet was hurting. I was like, I ain't moving. Y'all was dropping them poles and stuff on my toes yesterday. I said, I know my toes. If they take this polish on my toes now, it's one of my toenails don't fall off. It's one of my toenails don't fall off. Y'all, I ain't lying. My toes hurt so bad last night when I took my shoes off. The poles were dropping all on my toes. I was like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, 9 to 7. Girl, this easy. I only had like 6 customers all day. Easy 10 hours. Go over there and give me some food. Give me a couple of drinks. Got my puzzle book. Y'all, they got a whole TV on the wall. Y'all see? And then I got a big picture window. I can laugh at people coming riding down the street. I like this. Then the lady that worked here, the owner's wife, she came and gave me her key. Because she liked me. She said, you take my key and you put it in the drawer, in this cabinet drawer, and you put my name on it, put it in the envelope, and put it in the drawer. She said, don't put it in the cash register. I said, yes, ma'am. Hey, Janice James, how are you? I said, yes, ma'am. So I'm getting $100 just to sit here. I'm making $100 just to sit here today. And I'm going to sit here and look cute with it. So it is. And like I said, the girl asked me to come and work tomorrow. I don't want to. I don't want to work. I don't want to work tomorrow. I don't work too many days this week. As a matter of fact, I gave 2 of my days away for next week. And look, Vibrant, I done figured it out. Because guess what? I got 2.5 hours yesterday. Because I came in and put up 2 cabinets. 2 shelving units. I came in and I put up 2 shelving units by myself. The girl, the one that be like this all the time, running her mouth, she told the one that she was the one who told my new boss that I work for her. He was like, "Is she the owner?" I said, He said, "She the manager." I said, He said, "The assistant manager." I said, "Nope." He said, "Well, why would she say that you work for her, that you're her employee?" I said, "Because she run her mouth all the time." I said, "She always like that." So I put the cabinets up Thursday night. Well, I didn't do something in the store. She took a picture of it and sent it to the boss. Petty. That's the kind of petty she is. I ain't even worried about it. Y'all know why? Because the boss told me to hell with her. Because I know what you was doing. I know what you was doing. Because he stayed here with me. We was putting cabinets up. And we was restocking. I went over there, y'all. If I took y'all and showed y'all the way the place looked before we put the cabinets up and after we put the cabinets up, y'all would be shocked. Y'all would be shocked. I mean, it was sodas all over the place. We couldn't even get in the back or nothing. We couldn't even move around. Yeah, we couldn't even move around. You would have to move 10 cases of sodas to get to the sodas that you need to put up on the shelf. And so what I did, she took pictures and sent it to everybody. Talk about this, a shame that somebody didn't do the. Bitch, you knew it was me. You knew I worked last night. Then she had the nerve to ask me, you know those papers that you have that you write about the lottery? I want some of those. Y'all, guess what? I made them and brought them to her and smiled. Why? And I bought them for everybody. Why she hid them? Y'all, she went and hid them from everybody so nobody else could use them. Ain't that bad? All she had to do is make some copies. We got a copy machine sitting right there. Why would you take them and hide them from everybody? I don't know why I'm a threat to her. She made more than me. Y'all, she said she get a $900 a week check. I said, I know she effing lying. To get a $900 week check working 40 hours, you have to be making at least $22 an hour. What convenience store do you know pays you $22 an hour? I'll wait. And you're not a general manager. I'll wait. Could y'all tell me that? You mean to tell me you make more than the manager? As a cashier stocker? You can't even go in. You can't even go. They won't even let her go in the cigarette cabinet. They don't even trust her with the keys to the cigarette cabinet to go in the cigarette cabinet to get a pack of carton of cigarettes out. You can't even go in the lottery cabinet and get the lottery tickets and bring them back out to the and activate the lottery tickets. Come on now, stop bull crapping. She might tell that stuff to have somebody who don't know no daggone better believe in that. It's like everybody, they all talk about her, everybody's scared of. She say stuff to me, I look at her, I start laughing. And y'all, the day I was back there in the kitchen talking to the people in the kitchen. Y'all, she was all taking over every conversation. Look, that's what I was wondering too. I asked somebody, I said, I said, who penis she sucking to keep staying here and all the stuff that she doing? Because y'all know I'm going to ask a question. I asked them. I said, y'all, can y'all ask? I said, she part of y'all family too? They say no. I said, well, who penis she sucking? That she get to stay here. They all looked at me like I was crazy. I said, how come y'all scared of her? Y'all the managers, the owners. I said, what she got on y'all? She always doing too much. Look, one day the Iceman came. I told him to come over and talk to the manager. She said, I got this. I runs all of this in here. Guess what I did? I turned around like this. Then when I talked to the manager, I said, yeah, the Iceman came. You know, it's a weekend, a holiday weekend. We gonna run out of ice. Y'all ain't lying. Next time the Iceman came, we had probably about 4 bags of ice. We had like 4 bags of ice. We had like 4 bags of ice. We almost ran out of ice that weekend. Because she told them not to come. And y'all, we had a big dinner that weekend. It was Mother's Day weekend. We had a huge dinner. Y'all, that ice thing was so empty when the Iceman came back. And then this is a big hunting and fishing community too. Them folks was coming in this joint buying 5 and 6 bags of ice. I don't know why they don't just go down there to the big ice machine where they could take their whole cooler and stick it up under there and just let the ice run out right in the cooler for about the same price. Cause I go down there and I think it's like $2 a bag. You get like a big old bag of ice like this. Like a big bag, like a 30-pound bag, 30 pound bag of ice for $2. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, when I started working down here, and like the people, like somebody wouldn't show up, and then the owner would be there. I was like, why is you down here working? Because such and such didn't show up. I'd be like, well, go ahead home. I'll stay here for you. You'd be like, oh, you really show Miss Viv? I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, leave. I'll stay here for you. Because the man drive, y'all look, that man, I know he in his 70s. He drive a logging truck. He drive a logging truck. He own his store. He got some other stuff that he do. Y'all, that man be working too hard. He need to go home and spend some time with his family. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to be in the store working. He be like, okay, I'll go home, thank you. He be so happy, y'all. So he told me anytime I want to work, and I told his work. I came over here and gave his wife my number. She's terrible, terrible. The customers hate it. Y'all look, she was gone most of last week. Our week ran so smooth. Oh my God. As soon as she got back, everybody's like, damn, she bad. Ooh. Y'all, when she was gone, it was so smooth over there. When I tell y'all it was a smooth running, it ran so smooth. Everybody was like, yes, she not here. When she came back, the whole staff was like, ooh, mouth almighty back. But like today, my boss, he talked to me. He said, I got some stuff that I want you to help do. He said, I'm gonna let you know later. He said, but I got some special stuff that I want you to do in reference to the inventory. He said, you think you can do it? That was my specialty in the Army. Logistics was my specialty in the Army. Y'all listen. I was telling him, I was like, you need to organize this. This is how we need to organize it. Y'all, he went and got I talked to him and I talked to his daughter and I showed him how it would look nice. Y'all, as soon as they got the cabinets, the first cabinet I put up, I got the stuff organized and stuff. Y'all, it looks so much better back there. Y'all, it was so much stuff on the floor. It just stacked and you couldn't see nothing. Now, now at least when you look in there, she'll know, okay, wait a minute, I got too many this kind of soda. I ain't got this kind of soda. You get what I'm saying? I got not enough of this. I got too much of this. You know, y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's how you got to be able to see what you got. It ain't no need of you having all that crap up there. You wasting money when you get 20. Y'all, we got like 10 cases of soda. Nobody, could y'all tell me how many, by show of ones, how many of y'all drink vanilla Coke and vanilla Dr. Pepper and vanilla cherry Dr. Pepper and vanilla cherry Coke? How many of y'all drink that? I'll wait. Exactly. Nobody drinks that crap. Nobody drinks that crap. We got cases of that stuff stocked up next. It's going to end up going flat. Y'all know why? Over inventory. Overstock inventory. Nobody drinks it. Now give me a cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi. But I found out yesterday I don't even like cherry Sprite. Cherry Sprite is gross. Gross. I promise you that. Okay, again. I just work here. I don't do the ordering. Cause you can do, listen. Like at our last store, you can do a Coke order every week. You can do a Pepsi order every week. You can do a cigarette order every week. You can do the cookie orders every week. You just have to be on top of your game. You know, you can do a chip order every week. If you're not selling 600 bags of potato chips, four cases of Lay's in a month, why is you gonna order all of them damn chips? You end up giving employees more stuff, giving stuff away to the employees more than you do keeping on the shelf. I tell y'all, when y'all go in the store, check the shelf life. Check the sell by date. Best by date. Check them. Make sure you check them dates. And the thing is, the gas prices are the lowest gas prices in town. They keep gas. Their food, they sell food in there. Lunch and breakfast be booming. Lunch and breakfast be booming. Do you hear me? Instead of them closing at 2 or 3, they really should stay open to about 5, maybe 6, selling hot dogs and french fries. Because people be coming in there, y'all ain't got nothing in the kitchen. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I got 3 more hours in here. I'll be good if I'll be good if 4 more customers come in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at 7 o'clock. It's gonna close at 7. The store gonna be open till 10 tonight though. Now y'all know how the store do. Now see, like the other liquor store in town, they cash checks. They cash checks. See, here come a customer. Y'all done talk the customer up. They cash checks. They got the lottery and stuff like that. But check cashing is the big thing. Because, you know, people down here, they still got checks. I'm talking about checks from work. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Good.
Yes. We're halfway.
Oh, what, baby?
Let's just move on.
Listen.
No. There you go.
Got it. You gotta tell me because I don't know. I don't drink. I have drinking anything. You having a good day?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. $3.24. $176 is your change, baby. All right, thank you. Enjoy yourself today. Be safe out there. They only get enough for themselves. I promise y'all. They'll go to a party. I'm gonna tell y'all a big thing down here. People actually be down here making moonshine. Literal moonshine. I'm talking about moonshine. You know what I'm talking about? In the mason jars. That's what they be making. They be making moonshine. Well, the restaurants down here, they already got their own contracts. And ain't nobody delivering nothing down here. Do you know how far you got to travel to deliver something around this joint? A long periodic way. A long way. It's real country down here. What that is? It's real country down this joint. It's real country down here. But if they deliver, that'll be something that they could do. Like if they had a delivery person that deliver food and stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you, breakfast, oh my God, breakfast and lunch, these people be calling in for breakfast and lunch. And I'm gonna tell you when else they make a lot of money. Sundays after church. Sundays after church, oh my God. They make a lot of money Sundays after church. With the dinner, when they serve dinner, here come another customer. Yup, moonshine. Real moonshine. I'm talking about in the mason jars. Hey, Lockton Lovely, how you doing, baby? Oh, this is a white lady. What's up with her hair? Y'all, she look a mess. Hey, how
Hello.
are
How are you
you?
today?
Good. You know exactly what you're looking for.
I've been here once or twice.
Okay.
Oh, you have some idea? It's 86.
All right. $26.95. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Yes. Also, ice next door, correct?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. One stop then.
They got the beer over there too.
I think I'll be okay with just the Jack.
The beer and the sodas over there. 1305.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You too, dear. Were y'all out on the lake today?
No, I live in McCormick.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
live right on East Gold Street.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been doing yard work all day. So.
Gotcha. All right, you have a good one.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
All right. Y'all, she ran up in here and got that jack. Hey, Dr. Soapy. How are you? Y'all, she flew up in here and got that jack. Nope. No. Mm-mm. No. It's okay, so let me explain to you the way it is. It's kind of like 50, there's a lot of black people, but it's a lot of white people too. But most of the white people here in McCormick are transplants. It's a lot of white people that's here that's transplant. Excuse me, that's transplants. And they live in this area called Savannah Lakes. Savannah Lakes is like where the affluent people, they up on the hill. They really are up on the hill on the lake. And she did. She came and she was like, yeah, I know exactly where it's at. Okay, cool. Because you know better than me. Because I don't work over here. So, all right. You can always tell the people that live in Savannah Lakes and the people that are actually from the town. I knew she was from town or visiting because of the way she dressed. She looked like she was doing yard work. She looked like, honestly, all right, so I'm gonna be honest. The white people that are from here, the only way I can describe it is they kind of look like trailer trash. Yeah, it's local for them. It's local. It's a local store. Every store in McCormick is local. It's just that the people that live up the hill, they got their own store down there called a village store. And they usually don't come to these stores down here unless they like going, you know, they like, let's say this, like for instance, the people that go to the Catholic church, you know, they might ride past here. People they know we got good food. So they'll come past here and get food. And the thing is, it's a big race thing between the people that live in Savannah Lakes and the people that are down, you know, in the city. Because the people in Savannah Lakes, the people in the city, even the white people resent the people that live in Savannah Lakes. What's that, Dr. Soapy? So the people, go ahead. I'm gonna keep talking to you. Write your question. So the people that live up on the hill, up in the lake, We don't know yet. We haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any confirmation, so I'm waiting on Jay to come on and decide what he gonna say. He say he gonna look into it. Like, like I would trust the Tracy if Tracy said it, but I don't trust the Dovey because I need to find out where you got that information from and who. Yeah, I don't trust her. I wonder if he coming in here for some liquor, or if he going next door to get them cigarettes. Y'all, this a man. This a man right here. Oh, this man used to cuss me out every day when I worked in Food Line. I'm 70-something years old. I know you ain't gonna ask me for my damn ID card. Y'all be coming in here. Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good.
Paul Masson Peach.
Paul Masson Peach.
Yes, ma'am, right in front of you.
All
That's
right.
it.
This must be delicious. It look pretty. It's 6:47. I'm glad you came in and knew exactly what you wanted. You knew where to find it.
Not me, though. My old lady, she loves to drink this stuff. I don't fool with it.
Did you say you don't fool with this?
No, I don't fool with no luck. I drink beer now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look against me.
What you say it's against you? How old are you now?
80.
You 80? Good God, it's been 4 years since I worked at the food line.
Born 1943.
Ooh, you looking good for 80. You moving around good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I told y'all, that man used to cuss me out every day when I worked in Food Line. Because when I worked in Food Line, you couldn't get no cigarettes, wine, unless you showed them your ID card. They don't care how old you are. You can be 750 years old. You had to put it in there. That man would cuss me out every day. B, I'm 76 years old. You mean to tell me you need my ID card? Why you need my ID card? Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time, y'all. Every time that man come in that store, he be cussing me out. Y'all, I'm lying. I ain't lying. I should put bitch on my food line tag. Because that's what he called me every day. You know what? I pray that she not lying. I mean, I'm how can I say this? I pray that she is lying. But if she is lying, that's not nothing that you should be joking about. You get what I'm saying? That's not nothing that you should joke about. If there ain't nothing that you should tell no story about nobody. Y'all, it's this guy that come in. I gotta call him. He tall too, and he bald, and he got pretty teeth. Y'all, he has the prettiest teeth. Oh my God, he got the prettiest teeth. His health was bad, but my thing is this: who knew Christopher by? You know what I'm saying? Who knew Christopher by where they can call him? You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I said if Tracy told me, I believe it. But how does Dovey know Christopher well enough that she can call, or somebody will call and tell her that Christopher passed? You get what I'm saying? Did he give somebody directions? And who did he give these directions? Oh, that's the dude that work at Walmart. Who did he give those directions to and why? Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Dr. Sophie. See, I all right. I got you. I got it. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You got all of them content creators right there in San Antonio. I mean, if Stomp Down said it, I believe it because I'm quite sure Stomp Down will be able to know how to get in contact with them. Definitely, if Jay or Tracy said it, I would believe it because I know that y'all listen. Tracy may be a lot of things, but I don't think I see Tracy lying about when I don't see Tracy lying about when people pass away. You get what I'm saying? I don't see it at all. When Tracy say somebody passed away, I think you can take that to gospel. Some other content creators say, like say for instance, Jay Wilson said he passed away, and I'm questioning before I ask him, Jay, how you find that out? Who told you that? Now, if he told me Dovey said it, Jay, that ain't a reliable source. Go find a reliable source and come back and tell me it again. And tell me who told you. I need a reliable source. Give me a reliable source. Y'all look, I'm gonna show y'all something. You're right. Anybody that lie about somebody going to a church and steal chicken, I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all see that bottle? See how it's not full? Y'all know when they ship them sometimes, they fall over like this, the cases fall like that, and then it leak out. You know what I'm saying? Leak out. Anyway, my boss just gave me some of this. She gave me another one. My boss was like, well, I mean, the lady that run the liquor store, she was like, well, you can have this one. She said, I'm going to give it away to somebody. I was like, oh, could I take one home? She on now? Look, I don't want people need to stop backpedaling and pee-popping. B-triple-P-ing. Backpedaling and pee-popping. Because that's not cute. That's not cute. Because I feel like this. If you say somebody died, you wishing death on a person if it ain't true. And don't be putting out a rumor you heard unless you can verify from a very credible source. That's what I'm saying. It need to be a credible. Y'all, why he tripped over? Y'all, that's what I was looking at. The man got a pimp. It's kind of like a weird shaped white guy. He got a pimp. He tripped over a rock. He might have tripped over his shoe. I like this guy right here. He real sweet. Oh, he riding with somebody. He the Walmart man. I like him. Y'all they be speeding through this parking lot like they is on a derby. It's too much. She do. I used to look at her, but once you proven yourself to be a liar like that, liar, your pants on fire, you lunching out and telling just blatant lies on people. You done what you gonna do. You done what you gonna do. Yeah, I know I act crazy and everything, but I ain't going out there and lie. You can't trust a word. I ain't gonna go and lie, because I don't want nobody to be like, Vivian lied about this. Y'all listen, if y'all heard me lie about something, it wasn't intentional. I have not intentionally lied to nobody on nobody. Because that's my biggest thing. I say, don't lie for me, don't lie on me. 4 a.m. Girl, I second guess everything she say. She said Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson was married at 15. Had a wife at 15. He was in jail for domestic violence. I question everything she said. Everything. Can't trust it. Y'all got keys to everything in town. These town keys. Ain't none of these keys on here mine except my car key. All these town keys. This the newspaper key. This the liquor store key. This the store key. I'm telling y'all. Exactly. Guess what? Sorry about that, y'all. My phone fell over. But yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I got some church keys, but they not on here. I do got church mailbox key. I'm going there. After I go take these pictures at 7 o'clock. Don't feel stupid. We all gotta learn these folks before we learn them. You know what I'm saying? You said I banged your head. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to bang your head. I'm sorry. But I'm going down here. I'm gonna take pictures at 7. When I get out of here at 7, I'm going down to the Mac and I'm gonna take some pictures. And after I take the pictures, I'm going home. And I'm gonna lay down no, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna do my stuff for church tomorrow. I started to bring my computer and do my church stuff up in here. And but I ain't feel like bringing my laptop. I want to give me a MacBook Pro. Because if I give me a MacBook Pro, it's lighter than my other 2 laptops. I will. I will. Cause guess what? I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I told y'all the lady asked me to come job. I can't work for you tomorrow. Mm-mm. I would, but I can't. I would, but I can't. I can't do it. So tomorrow I'll be like this when I get off of church. After I call you. I'll be comatose. Far is relative. I live about 10 minutes from work. And I say far is relative because everything in this town is all relative. Because I'm 9 miles from town. That's what they say is 9 miles. I don't think it's quite 9 miles. I think I'm probably about 7 miles from town. So I'm going to say about 5.5 minutes driving. It's harder for me to get from my house to the car than it is for me to get in the car and get to here. Really? Yay! Oh, that is so cool. He came a long way, baby. A long way. Tell him I say, hey, what's up? Tell him I say, what's up? I'm waiting on this dude to come in here that be talking about dropping a beat. Drop a beat. I wonder if I go over there and give me some tater chips. I think I am. I know you are. Hey, AJ Gaming, how are you? I know you are excited. I know you are excited. Girl, give him a big hug and tell him time to drink. Don't drink too much. In our old age, drinking and pain medication don't go together. You know, drinking and pain medication don't go together. I'm just telling you for a friend. It don't go together. I think I'm gonna go next door and give me some chips. Well, not no chips, son. Y'all ever heard of this? Mr. Boston Peppermint Schnapps. You say I deserve a sub. I am the sub. The sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all ever heard of this? I ain't never heard of this. 99 proof, 99 brand peppermint. Y'all ain't never heard of this. I've never heard of this. They got my, what you going, y'all look, I ain't never heard of this. Y'all ever heard of this? They got so many kind of drinks. I wonder what this tastes like. Christian Brothers White Frost. I wonder what it tastes like. And then you got Christian Brothers Honey. Okay? I can see me now. Y'all see me, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I drank some of this, I'd be running around butt naked out there in the parking lot. Very smooth. I remember my aunt used to drink this Christian Brothers brandy. And I used to laugh. Now, I'm going to tell you what we used to drink when I was in the Army. 7 and 7. 7-Up, and whiskey. This girl used to make this for us. Come to find out, she was an alcoholic, a straight alcoholic. But I'm gonna show y'all one of the cutest things in the store that I think is just the cutest little thing. Y'all know what that is? Crown Royal. I didn't know Crown Royal was whiskey. I thought it was just something to get you drunk. But these are little Crown Royals, y'all. These baby Crown Royals. I ain't never heard of them. But somebody in the chat earlier said they wanted this. This is what they like. Oh, they said don't drink no teleport. They say teleport will teleport your butt from here to Kalamazoo. Mad Dog 2020, that's next door. Well, when we have it, you can sell that next door at the gas station. Y'all, here come another customer. Y'all, they got a handicap sticker and they park half in the. Y'all, they park Ace Boom. Look, y'all. They even got moonshine. This shit right here is lethal. Don't ever drink this. Here it comes, y'all. Here it comes. They trying to figure out what they want to get. Yep, that's what it is, a baby moonshine. Y'all, this used to be my drink right here. If I'm gonna drink tequila, I like dark tequila. Give me this and some lemon. Y'all don't know where to find me up under the bed. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
You been playing that smooth walk.
Signals.
Yeah.
This
Pint.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all all you got to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting up here trying to be cute with it. Ain't nothing else to do in here. 540 out of 10. Ain't nothing else up in here to do.
Probably gonna fill a whole book out of it.
Just about.
You cheating them, I see that.
No, I don't.
You gonna miss these words here. And you
Oh, I
don't want
haven't.
him.
Oh, that's because I did this puzzle. I just hit whatever puzzle I hit at the time.
You ain't gotta be explaining nothing to me.
Hmm?
I said, you ain't got to explain nothing to
Give
me.
me a question.
That's not it. Really.
460. You ask me a question, what you think I'm gonna be like? Oh no, this is the third. I'm gonna ask you a question. You know, I answer your question next door. I'm gonna answer your question here too.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a nice evening.
You too, dear.
Let me sleep in here tonight.
I'm gonna let you sleep in the man's stuff.
When they find me, I'll be.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Y'all heard him say, can he sleep in here tonight? Y'all, when you start letting drunk sleep in the liquor stuff. Tell me that. When you start letting drunk sleep in the liquor stuff. Oh, that's red berry Ciroc and pineapple Ciroc. I try to figure out whatever these Ciroc seeds over here. They need to get regular Ciroc. That man wants some regular Ciroc. Nope, it ain't $100 yet. Let me see what we got in Bailey's. I thought I seen some Bailey's the other day. You got some creamy eggnog. Jägermeister. Triple sec. Old Smoky Moonshine with some cherries on top. Let me see. If you want that, you gotta go down to the white people's grocery store, liquor store. Y'all hold on, I'm gonna show y'all some. Look. I ain't never seen this before. Y'all ever seen this? It's a rum. And this right here, y'all, this LeBron James liquor right here. This is LeBron James look right here. They got a lot of tequilas in here. They got a lot of tequilas. This is a pretty bottle right here. This is Dolce. VSOP. It's a cognac. Like VSOP Remy, like Remy Martin. I'm a Remy drinker. Could this be a drive-through store? They have to knock a hole in the sidewall. But now they don't want nobody driving through because these Negroes right here been drove through for real. D. Serrano and Amaretta's in the same place. You didn't know who had liquor. The store I work at, the liquor store is got it. All right, so the way it has to be, you can sell liquor in your store, but it has to be two separate doors. You get what I'm saying? Like it can't be a throughway from here to the store next door. It actually has to be two separate stores. And then it has to be somebody over 21 maintaining this store. Yep. Because if not, it is what it is. Well, y'all, it has been like 4 hours. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go back next door and I'm gonna call this lady for this. I'm gonna call the other lady for her to see if she want to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron has a liquor. It's LeBron James and some other people. That Laybone. It's a tequila. Yep. Maybe he licensed his name out to it. But yeah, I seen they had a signage with him on it. But y'all, as Mama says, live, love, and laugh, and as Dad always says, Lord, make me a blessing so we can be a blessing. Y'all, if anybody hear anything about Christopher W., let me know from a reliable source. All right, y'all, and I will see y'all in these streets. Thank y'all for being over here and chilling with me. And deuces.